Die Um,
Oh, geez.
Oh, yes.
all right.
Yes.
Hello,
Feel that
everybody.
tension.
Welcome to our first Curse of Strahd stream. Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, and everything in between. Um, this game is designed to be a multifaceted adventure through a cursed and twisted land, constantly under the blight of an ancient evil. Our story will begin in the continent of Faerun in the coastal town of Daggerford. Our party here are newly inducted members of the Harpers, a well-known but poorly kept secret society dedicated to fighting the threats of the Sword Coast. Uh, Currently, the first assignment is to head to the town of Daggerford. Um, that being said, I'm going to let our players take a moment to introduce themselves and their character, and we'll start with you, Fire.
Hello. So I am playing a warlock, specifically a celestial warlock named Gabrielle, Gabby for short, and I am a half elf.
Awesome. Torf, what are you playing today?
I am a tiefling rogue named Lila. I don't know of any other information to really give.
I mean, that's perfect. That's good enough. All right, Moby, what are you playing today?
Hello there. I play an Echo Knight fighter named Thresh Knighton, who's an ex-bounty hunter from the town of Phandalin.
Awesome. Onyx, who are you playing today?
So hey, speaking of those tiefling rogues, I'm be playing a tiefling rogue named Zara Rayburn.
Awesome. Waifu Smith, what are you playing today?
Hello. I am going to be playing Caster. Mechanically, it's a Tabaxi, but she is a Kitsune Astral Soul Sorcerer, which is one of our DM's homebrew subclasses. So she is a alien fox from outer space.
All right, and Sin, what are you playing?
I'll be playing Willow, who is a LARPer and a bard.
Awesome. All right, so now that we've kind of introduced everybody out of the way, we're going to go ahead and get right into it. So we have, right now, you guys are looking at a map of Daggerford, and you are on your way to the city. This is your first mission with the Harpers, so it is not something that you have, like, a lot of experience with, other than that they handed you a very strange missive that kind of tells you what you're supposed to be doing. So we're going to show this you guys, and you can either read it or I will read it to you as well. It says, "Notice for my friends. My dear uncle in Daggerford seems to be struggling. Many of his sheep have gone missing, despite the watchful eyes of his shepherds. As you are seeking work, I hope that you can assist him with your talents. You can often find him enjoying his afternoons in the Lady Luck Tavern. Remember, it's a dangerous world out there, so stick to the path. Be sure to ease my uncle's concerns by reminding him that all beings should walk free of fear. No doubt he will offer you a slice of his life of freedom through gainful employment if you mention my name. Best of luck, friends, your dearest Mistwinter." Now, this is very clearly written in Harper code that most people wouldn't be able to decipher. That being said, here is the Harper's code to kind of give you a bit of an indication of what some of those things may mean. You are free to look over it as you choose, but just so that it gives you kind of an idea of what some of that code is talking about. So, that being said, whenever you guys reach Daggerford, you find that the city is not as its reputation would suggest. Though the town claims that they are a sister city to Waterdeep, the truth cannot be further. The first thing that you note is an awful stench that wafts up from the moat, likely the place the citizenry dumps their refuse. The road into the city is roughly cobbled, pockmarked with potholes that would make cart travel nearly impossible. Despite its proud walls, the buildings that peer over them are clearly ramshackle in both nature and appearance. You once more take a glance at your missive from the Harpers to double-check that this is indeed the correct place. Unfortunately, it is. So that being said, where would you guys like to go within the city?
Well, should we just cut straight to the chase and take care of business, or are we going to explore around a bit?
I'd say the sooner we get out of here, the better.
Yeah, it does kind of stink here a little bit, and here I
That's
thought it was
nice.
Layla.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm not sure how to say your name yet, forgive me.
Let's go to the port.
The port? Why the port?
No.
What do you think, Caster?
I mean, if there is no sort of, unless people have business elsewhere, I don't see any reason to delay going to the tavern.
Gabby, what say
That's,
you?
I mean, we have all our basic supplies and stuff. I don't see why we don't just go to the next,
all right then.
next
to the tavern.
necessary point.
All right.
Yeah.
Willow, if you like, you can go to the port by yourself. Do you plan on doing that, or are you going to accompany the party to the Lady Luck Tavern?
I'm gonna go to the port.
All right. I will handle that in a moment.
Be careful, small one.
The rest of you, when you enter the Lady Luck Tavern, you find that amidst the hustle and bustle, there is an older human drinking a dark ale in the corner of the tavern. He is tall, his face sunken with the weight of glory days long past. He is clad with a crumb-covered, wiry white beard that grows around his chin. For the briefest moments, his eyes meet yours, and there's a gleam of recognition, but he doesn't really move to address you.
I'll look over to Thresh, and is this the guy that we need?
You're asking the wrong person, sir. I don't know who this man is.
Well, I don't know who he is either. We're supposed to look for somebody.
Do you want to approach him and ask?
I mean, we could also just yell across the tavern and see who answers.
I don't think yelling across the tavern is a smart idea.
I think it would be best if we don't bring any unnecessary attention to ourselves.
Agreed.
Let's just try approaching them, yes?
Oh, fine.
Yeah.
Helping you guys out by moving you across the cities to where you
Thank
are. All right.
I seem to be able to move on my own.
So, what are you guys doing? I'm sorry.
We're gonna approach the
Okay.
old man.
Okay.
Oh man. Oh, you're approaching me.
All right. So, you approach the old man, and he kind of looks up at you, and he goes, "Yes. Do you have some business with me, young ones?"
All
me, sir.
beings should walk free of fear.
Right, you are, my friend, and with the right to live their lives as they wish.
Zara just kind of turn around and give a cheeky thumbs up.
So
This is
you're
the
the
guy.
young ones my nephew sent to help me find my lost sheep. Well, your help will be greatly appreciated. Many sheep don't like staying in the fields for a long amount of time. Usually they'll migrate south from here looking for greener pastures. No harm there. But recently flocks have been disappearing. Shepherds who go looking find nothing, not even a wink of wool. Ain't no wild animals, no poachers either. It's simply as if they've just gone. So I need your help. Find where these sheep have gone, and if you can, stop them from being taken any further.
Yeah, okay.
Sounds doable.
Though, buy me a drink first.
Zara.
I
Can
have.
I do persuasion?
I'll do you one better. And he kind of reaches to his hip, and he pulls out a pouch and tosses it onto the table. Platinum coins spill out from the small leather pouch. Counting it up, you find 5 platinum coins for each of you, including Willow.
Hell yeah.
Consider this your payment for your work. The road is dangerous. All beings should walk free of fear, but perhaps this money can help make your walk a little more free.
Yeah. Well, thanks, dude. And she'll just kind of like put her sunglasses on and give him the finger guns.
All right.
Let's see. Would you happen to have any clues, possibly, where these sheep could have gone?
Sadly, I really don't have any theories. I've never seen anything like this before. Bandits or wild animals leave evidence of what's happening. But with these people, it's as if they just vanished. Footprints just end abruptly in the dust. I've asked around here, but no one seems to know anything. Oh, they prefer to keep this stuff down low. These people in Daggerford, they'd shove their hands in the sand if it meant improving their reputation. I've asked around as much as one can without bringing them into our business. Nobody knows, and very few care. People disappear from Daggerford a lot, and honestly, who can blame them? You've seen the state of the city. Your best bet is to strike the trail. Cross south over the Delambir River. You may get stopped by some ruffians calling themselves highwaymen, but pay them no mind. They're harmless. A few good strikes ought to send them scattering.
Understood. Do not worry, man. We will find these sheep for you.
One last thing. The shepherds that we have sent. You are not the first shepherds to come here. Half the time, they just disappear themselves. It's not unusual, though. We're all usually pretty well trained. The life of a shepherd is less of a priority than the lives of the sheep. The last shepherd that went missing was a friend of mine by the name of Van Richten. If you find him, he might be able to help you get some insight as to what's going on. He ain't likely to go down easy, and he's only been gone for perhaps a week.
Understood. We'll take care of this.
Excellent. Thank you very much for your help. I am sure that your services will be greatly rewarded upon your return. Alright. Now let's switch over to Willow. Willow, as you approach the port, you find that there are many trade vessels that are docking and leaving, unloading goods onto the wood. It's a very busy place. Having spent so much time in the Feywild, this is really kind of your first time, seeing such a large port. The sailors and the unloaders kind of bustle around you, and one of them kind of, bumps his shoulder against yours, and he's like, "Aye, stay out of the way, lass, otherwise you're going to get trampled."
Just looking around, big eyes, go, oh my god, so many people.
Yep, there are indeed quite a few people. What would you like to do with the port? There, son?
Yeah, I keep
She's just
forgetting I'm
thinking.
on voice app. Particularly look for those who seem to have worked around the fields where the sheep are.
You actually don't find many farmers here, but there are some sailors. You kind of start asking around about the sheep, and most of them seem a little confused. One of them goes, I don't know why you're asking about lost sheep, but a friend of mine helps oversee the Farmers Guild, and I haven't heard anything about missing livestock. Perhaps someone has sent you on a wild goose chase.
Think something makes my way back to town.
Alright. So, you all meet at the gate. What is your plan now?
Well, we have a good idea where to start, first of all. I say go where that old man said, across the bridge.
Hmm. Well, before we run there, I'm gonna run to the store and perhaps pick myself up a better bow for this. Never know.
Okay.
We got the coins for it now.
Yes.
Yeah, certainly helps.
You guys should each have 5 platinum pieces as payment, which is the equivalent of about 50 gold.
Well, did you enjoy a little trip to the port?
Yeah.
So you head to the shop. Inside there is kind of a younger woman who is running it. She has quite a few goods from the marketplace that seems to be, some basic weapons, some adventuring gear. She doesn't seem to be a craftsman herself, but rather a distributor for those who are looking for work. She seems a little bit hectic, as it seems like she's the only one who's attending to the store, but whenever she sees you, she welcomes you in warmly. Hello, welcome. What can I get for you?
Hi. I was going to see if I could trade in this bow of mine and show the short bow, and possibly pick up something with a little more range and tension on the string. Perhaps a long bow if you got one.
She glances over your short bow, and she goes, "Well, I do have a long bow. As for a trade-in, let's see. Probably couldn't give you much. About 5 gold pieces is the best I could do."
You know, I'll take it.
All right. So she takes your short bow and slides you 5 gold pieces, and goes to fetch your longbow for you. And as she places it down, she says, "That'll be 50 gold pieces."
All right, then I'll hand her the 5 platinum coins.
Okay.
And carry on about my day.
Excellent. Thank you so much. And she kind of waves as you head for the door. Would anybody else like to purchase anything at the marketplace while you're here?
What to say? Are we all in here?
Yes, yeah.
I'm good for now.
I have to say, is there any trinkets or um sparkly things around?
I mean, there's some cheap baubles and jewelry that she is selling. There's a few of them that are maybe 5 or 10 gold pieces, just kind of like a nice necklace or two. If you're looking for something magical, the only thing that she really has is a small stock of healing potions. She has 5 in stock, and they are marked for 50 gold pieces each, or 45 gold pieces each if you buy 3.
I think I'm gonna save my money. Especially if they're cheap looking.
It looks about like any normal healing potion would be. As if you mean the jewelry,
I meant the jewelry.
yeah, the jewelry doesn't look like anything fancy. It looks almost like if you went to a flea market, kind of. You might find a piece that's nice, you kind of fits what you're looking for, but you're not going to find anything of exceptional craftsmanship here.
No, I'm definitely not interested then.
Okay.
Oh, buy a
You have
healing
a-
potion.
All right, so that will be 50 gold pieces, please.
Just hand over the platinum right quick.
All right, she takes your money and hands you the potion of healing. It is a red fluid, and it smells faintly of orange and vanilla.
What other sort of potions do you have here?
I'm afraid that's all I have. Most adventurers just come in and out. We don't really have an alchemist on duty that creates these. We do have an herbalist, but really she's more of an apprentice, and she just kind of does this on the side while she's doing her research on the local plant life.
Understood. Thank you.
My pleasure. Anything else that I can get for anyone?
I'll take a healing potion.
All right, that will be 50 gold pieces, please.
I slide the platinum over there.
Excellent, and she hands you a healing potion as well.
Gabby, anything you want to get here?
I think I'm good for now.
All right. Well, let's head out.
All right. As you guys make your way down the trade road, you find that what you have been told is true. Um, Despite that this is normally a pretty busy area, you guys find that you're the only ones who are really on the path, which is very unusual for this time of day. Um, it seems that Daggerford's best attempts to hide the rumors, it's still kind of dissuaded many travelers from making the journey around here. Here. Okay, so all of you have a high enough passive perception that you notice something strange regarding the road. There's been nothing up until this point, but whenever you look now, you see a set of wagon tracks and hoof prints. They seem to just start in the middle of the road with no explicable source. It's as if they just fell from the sky.
Well, which direction are they heading?
They seem to be heading further south.
Further south. Well,
That
should we
seems
follow the tracks or?
peculiar. I say we head towards them.
It might give us some semblance of a lead on the sheep.
Mhm.
Okay, so just to clarify, because maybe I didn't make this adamant enough, sheep is just a code. You're actually looking for people.
Yeah.
Right.
I was just
Yeah,
making
let's
sure
listen.
because some of you guys have been asking about sheep, and I'm like, I should probably clarify so there's not a misunderstanding later down.
I asked in the tavern to keep it hidden.
Okay, sorry,
Yeah,
that was probably my fault.
As we were talking to the guy, I'm like, okay, this is very obviously people, because he's like, yeah, there's a, is like, oh yeah, like you guys aren't the first shepherds, and I'm like, we're not shepherds, so that's definitely a code word for something.
And I picked it up when people are confused about sheep and at the port.
Fair enough.
Listen, Zara still thinks they're
Smarter than
sheep that
I
they're
am.
after.
Yeah,
No.
Zara's like, we gotta find these animals, guys.
For real, she is
Well, I thought-
full on board finding these fluffy sheep.
I was more on the lines of someone's fucking lying.
Zara's just like, yeah, we gotta find these sheep. Caster's just like, you do realize that we aren't actually finding sheep, right? What?
They're just like,
Why else would they call us
"Shh."
shepherds? Like, come on.
Just let her believe. Let her think what she wants for now.
I've never been on a farm in my entire life.
All right.
I mean, me
Not
either,
on the
but if we're
first
after
one.
sheep, does that make us shepherds in return? Same
That-
thing, right?
That's
We should
not
just kind of
follow-
give Caster a pat on the shoulder and just turn on heel and keep going.
We should follow these tracks.
Oh, we are in the dark.
Yep. Give me one moment. I'll
I
put you
have
guys in.
dragon. I'm kidding.
We've been blinded.
Dear God.
Come out and face me from the dark, you cowards!
You can't even see in the dark. What do you mean?
Come out and face me!
Alrighty. So,
I love the fucking mice going everywhere.
Oh,
Cursors.
I need to change this because you guys should be able to see everything. Give me a moment.
Holy
This
shit.
doesn't feel like my vision
Map is
radius.
huge.
Yeah,
Right?
well, each
Well, hey.
square is about
Whoa.
100 feet for reference of the
Oh,
size of the town.
Oh, geez, yeah.
that explains
Okay.
it.
Yeah. As you guys
Big 10.
continue onward, you arrive at a walled village. There's a sign hanging from an arched gate, but the sign is very faded and worn to the point where you can't read what it once said. The dirt path has now turned to worn cobble, though if there are any signs of trouble in the village, you can't detect it. As you enter into the town square, you take note of your surroundings. There's a few old, worn-down buildings with glass that glows like fire from the light of the now receding sun. To the east of the entrance, you see a colorful orange tent with a horse and wagon, likely the source of the tracks that you found before. Most notably, however, is the large bell tower that sits in the center of the village, standing proudly against the setting sun. There are many people walking along the alleyways, with wide, almost unnerving smiles on their faces. When they notice you, they give a friendly wave, but otherwise they make no attempts at speaking to you.
This seems very interesting.
That's odd.
So for reference, where was this wagon at?
Over here.
Also, I can't see still.
Where is here?
You have to click your token if you can see that.
I can't see anything.
Zoom out. I think I might have zoomed in too much.
No, I'm all the way zoomed out. I don't see
Oh.
anything.
Shit.
Kiba, do you have
Exciting.
token vision toggled for the map?
I think I do. Let me fix that.
Because if you turn that off, then we should just be able to see everything.
Yeah, there we go.
Yay, there we go. I can see now.
Alrighty. So, yes, the horse and carriage are parked over here by this orangish tent.
Right there. Okay, it's all right.
Oh, okay.
I will go over and I will check that out.
All right.
I shall check out the bell tower.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just in case, I'm gonna just take some time to summon one of my weapons and then turn on my mage armor.
All right.
I'm going to go with the Star Shadow Blade, so I'll have that equipped. Let me
All right.
click this. Turn that off. Turn that off. Then turn on my mage armor. Let me just. Right, I need to do a custom.
All right. Gabby, Lila, Willow.
Will's gonna follow Zara.
All right.
Yes, your first mistake.
Oh no.
I was gonna hang with Moby.
Perfect.
Well, hello there.
Oh,
Staying
that.
behind you, but
Yep. Lila, where are you heading?
I think I'm gonna go by Zara and Willow.
Okay.
Yes, another mistake.
Lila, if you look in the top left, you should see there's like a person and then like a measurement control. You want to click on the person and then click the square at the top. See if that works.
Are you talking about the tool, the square? Or are you talking about?
So it should look like almost like a little frame in the top left. So you click the person and then the frame on the top left, and you should be able to click and move that way.
Yeah, I'm not having such luck.
Okay. Can you share your screen with me on Discord?
Yeah. Not to say these two, correct?
Give me a moment. Nope.
I have my the camera thing turned off too, so.
Yeah, it should be that. So if you click your token, and then while you're clicking, hold and drag.
Yeah, I get this.
Wait, click on your token one more time. Okay, now try. Do you have like a sticky control key or something?
No.
Okay.
The game's being mean.
Let's see.
Oh, that is weird.
Needs to cut the shit.
That might be it. Let's see here.
What happened?
She's not the owner of her character.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would do it.
There you go. Now try.
Well, definitely.
Dwarf,
do
you said you made a character yourself.
I did.
You lie.
Yeah.
See, I moved her.
Moby's
Alright.
That
rubbing
explains
off
why I
on
couldn't
her.
pull up the character
Stealing
sheet or
stuff.
anything.
That would
Yep.
explain it. Yep.
Yeah.
Everyone else is fine though, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
so far so good.
Okay, let me see why this is here. Get rid of that. There we
You
go.
lie, Torfy.
She helped, you know. She told me what
know.
she wanted.
What was that?
Right.
All right. Then lastly, Caster, where are you headed?
Guess I'll keep things even. I'm just acting like it kind of she was basically doing this when everyone else was kind of moving, so she's like last to join up with someone.
All
Just
right.
keep it even split.
So we'll start with the bell tower. As you guys approach the bell tower, you gaze upward in awe of its size. This thing is easily 400 feet high, with a massive stained glass window on its face. There's a large set of ornate wooden double doors that mark its entrance, but whatever the carvings represented are vague at best, as they seem to have been worn away with time.
Hmm. This is a mighty tall bell tower.
It is. It is massive.
I'm gonna approach the doors and knock on them real quick.
All right. You raise your hand and go to knock on the door, and despite the fact that you kind of feel like your hand has made contact with something, no sound comes from the doors. Um, in fact, you feel almost as if you're not even able to touch them. Uh, upon closer inspection, you find that there's a minuscule gleam of magic barely extending past the outline of your hand. Something is keeping you out of this bell tower, or something else in.
This seems peculiar.
Is there any writing or like sigils or symbols or anything like that anywhere around it?
Roll me an investigation check. As you start to investigate around the door, trying to find some sort of sigils, you don't actually find any on the exterior of the door. Whatever these symbols are that are on the door, you think that they're probably more related to religion than actually script. Like, they're probably old holy symbols.
Okay.
There could be a church in town. We can check to see what's going on with this.
Potentially.
This seems very odd.
Let's think.
What's up, Caster?
Nothing. Just thinking about what to do. Considering maybe talking to one of the locals, but the wide smiles definitely make me feel a little uneasy. Not sure
Agreed.
if that's so. Not sure if that's a good idea.
Hmm.
I'll find the accent somehow, some way.
It'll come. Eventually, it will come.
Y'all are brave for even trying to do accents. I could fucking never.
Look, I play nothing but female characters. I already tried not to really try and sound like a woman because I'm like, it's
Fair
not.
enough.
I'm a bona fide baritone. All right.
Yep.
These locals are interesting, to say the least. I think we should keep our guard up for now, but let's see if we can find a church. If we can ask someone there. For
Look,
now, I'm gonna head back to the other group.
yes. Let's see
Yeah.
what else. Let's
Catch
see
up
what
with them.
if they've found something. So,
Right.
All right.
Something not splitting the party.
Something.
Pretty sure
yes.
there's a song about that. All right. As you guys arrive at the tent, you can kind of see the flickering of light coming from within its fabrics. As you peek inside, you find an old woman with bronze skin and silvery hair tucked beneath a violet bandana. She sits at a table with a crystal ball, illuminated by two magical flames that seem to float along the sides of the tent. It is a very dim light, but you can still make her out quite clearly. Uh, Upon hearing you enter, you find her gaze hypnotic and invasive as they seem to stare into your very soul. She opens her mouth to show a silver tooth framed by teeth yellowed with age. A raspy wheeze escapes her as she leans forward over her table. New visitors have arrived in our home. You poor, poor souls. So lost, so helpless, so ripe. Her eyes gleam with mischief as she awaits your response.
Right. Zara just kind of like thinks for a minute. Goes, "Hey, have you seen any sheep around here? They're like four-legged little things, white and fluffy sometimes. Sometimes they're like brown, We lost a bunch of them in the town. Have you seen any kind of through here?
Oh, Zara.
Sarah.
She kind of considers it for a moment and goes, I do not know where these sheep are that you speak, but I can tell you the ones who came looking before you are here no longer.
Yeah, that's what we kept hearing. Like people kept disappearing, going on this thing. So they sent us instead. So maybe we'll find them too. Oh, by the way, it's just like those little like magic ball like fortune teller things, and like she'll just promptly go to the table and like sit down. I'm like, ooh, read my fortune, read my fortune. Like she's like all excited about it.
Zara, wait.
Oh, do not fret, my friend. I mean her no harm. In fact, you are all safe while you are within this tent. Allow me to introduce yourself. Introduce myself. Sorry. I am but a lonely old woman doing my best to survive in this awful world, but you may call me Madam Ava.
Madam Ava, pleasure to meet you. I'm Zara.
Don't bother. I know who you are. I know each of you. I have seen evidence of your arrival. Thresh, a man who's accomplished all his city had to offer, and still doesn't feel that he has enough. Lila, she who escaped one tyrant, only to now be in the clutches of another. Zara, a simple girl, one doomed
me.
to face tragedy over and over and over again. How very pitiable. Castor, a visitor to our world, a stranger to these lands, in more ways than one. Willow, lost as a child only to now return back home. Though I suppose it doesn't feel much like home anymore, does it? And you, Gabrielle. Something has taken a great interest in you. Something great and powerful. You will soon come to find, though, that even that cannot protect you from the devil.
Oh, I get it. You guys had like a messenger here, and they told us, okay, great. That's so. They had a welcoming party for us, guys. That's so nice.
Hey, Zara.
Certainly not a
Yes.
welcoming party I'm used to.
Oh,
Caster just kind of pinches the bridge of her nose.
it was no messenger that brought me this information. I merely peered into the future. I saw what is to come. And you, well, you have all fallen to a rather cruel trick of fate. I fear.
What do you mean we're safe in this tent? What about the town itself? Are we not safe here?
Oh, you will learn soon enough. Like I said, you are safe here for the time being. Please, sit, relax. I'm sure that you're very tired from your journey. It is best to rest your weary bones while you can.
I think I'd prefer to stand, thank you.
Yeah.
Suit yourself.
Is a beer?
Here. Apologies. What?
I think she's asking if there is beer.
Oh, you're asking her if she has beer. She kind of just shakes her head and she goes, "Oh, no, no, no. I've left those days far behind me, I am afraid. There's very little that I can offer you. Though I suppose I can look into your futures and give you some indication of what is to come."
Is this like a fortune telling? Hell yeah. Read me first. Read me first. And she's like all eager for this shit.
I would be happy to read your fortune. It will be Unpleasant, but things may come more into focus for you. However, it isn't free, my dear darlings. One must never have their fortune read without exchanging something. To do so is to invite a curse upon you. Don't worry, it won't cost you much.
That it is.
Just a
think I
small
heard-
favor. Something simple, really, I'm sure.
That
Well,
depends on
sure.
the favor you're asking.
What is?
Mhm.
Are you? Oh, I'm sorry. It. I think she might be a con artist. I think this might be a scam.
Well, let's at least hear her out first before we go insulting people. Okay, I know you're a foreigner and all, but like,
This
don't
just
gotta be
seems
rude.
very suspicious to me.
You are
It is oddly
wise.
suspicious,
You
but
are wise to be so
yeah.
untrusting in these troubled times, in these troubled lands. As I said, though, I am not your enemy. I am your friend. It is the devil that you should watch out for.
Even though her eyes remain closed, like have basically always been closed whenever she's like around the rest of the group. Like she just kind of raises like an eyebrow still. Just doesn't say anything else. She just is kind of like her brows kind of furrow a bit, and she just kind of raises one.
What is this favor you're asking?
Oh, it's not anything too difficult. It is this town, I'm afraid. The bell tower is in need of renovation. Perhaps you can be so kind as to take a look once the reading is done. That's all I ask. If the renovations are out of your talents, then you can consider your debt repaid anyway. A fair deal, yes?
Fesh turns to Gabby and whispers to her, "Should we ask this woman about the incantations on the door or not?"
Can't hurt.
Ma'am, we've checked out the bell tower. There's something blocking the door, and there's these weird symbols on it. What do those symbols mean?
Well, this is a very old town, see. The town whose name has long been forgotten, I'm afraid. Even I do not know its name. I can tell you where you're not. But doubt that it truly matters where you're not. Where you're not is neither where you are nor where you're going, only where you've been. One who has come here before you is the one who has set up the defenses on that tower. And I imagine he is still up to something. He who hates the devil almost as much as I do.
Hmm.
So, I mean, I don't think it'd be too hard to fix the tower, right?
It's
Worth a
blocked off by
shot.
magic, but we can try it.
Well,
Very well. We'll give it a try.
then, with that agreement, let's begin. She pulls a deck of cards from her shawl and begins to arrange them into a cross-shaped pattern, moving with slow, practiced gestures that she has acquired over a lifetime. 5 cards rest upon the table, their crimson back hiding their true nature to you. With a grin, she reaches first to the left arm of the cross, flipping it over to reveal an image of a man whose face is split down the middle. The left-hand side is that of an old priest, but the right is of a wicked-looking goblin adorned with stars. This card tells of history. Knowledge of the ancients will help you to better understand your enemy. What you seek lies with a man who is not what he seems. He comes with a carnival, and it is there that you will find your answers. She then moves to the top of the cross, flipping it over as well. It reveals an image of a shepherd, keeping watch over his flock of sheep. Or is it her sheep? This card presents a powerful force of good, a symbol of protection and great hope. I pray it will be enough. How unfortunate that you must seek it in the grasp of the devil's mother, she who gave birth to the evil one. Next, she flips the card right to the cross's center. This card is gruesome, featuring a man lashed to a stake, lit ablaze. A ring of swords planted in the ground serve as a barrier and a warning. This card is one of power and strength, a weapon even feared by the devil. It is a blade of vengeance and justice, a sword of sunlight. It is not so easily fetched, I'm afraid. For it, you will have to find the throne fit for a king, but owned by a devil. Fourthly, she flips the card at the base of the cross. It reveals a figure, his flesh wrinkled and sloughing from his body. He wears a horned crown and sits on a darkened throne. Upon seeing the card, Madame Eva sighs in disappointment. It is truly a shame. This card was meant to find one who would help bring light to the darkness, but the cruelest truth of all is revealed. You and your allies are fated to fight the evil one, all on your. With only one card remaining, her shaky, leathery claw extends forth to flip the final card. Your hearts are pounding so hard that you can feel it in your heads. What rests on the card defies description. It is a monstrous creature, sewn together of bone and flesh. It bears claws and fangs like a wild animal, though it is like nothing you've encountered in the wild. This card bears the location of your enemy, the one who even now plagues those beneath him with great misfortune. It is because of him that you are unable to leave now. Through this card, you will find the devil which you seek, the beast of darkness whose power eclipses that of mortal men. He awaits you, a beast upon his throne. As the weight of what has been revealed to you begins to seep in, the flickering magical fire within the tent casts eerie shadows upon the colorful canvas. In a blur, Madame Eva sweeps the cards from her table, back into her shawl, and disappearing them from your view. I am sorry fate could not be kinder to you, my dearest friends. Even still, I hope you will not forget your promise.
I think we've heard enough.
If you guys
I've heard enough. I can't speak about you guys.
If you guys would like, I will copy down the fortune for you.
Please.
Please do.
Please,
Huh.
because my notes are horrible.
Yeah.
I will be outside this tent. I'll wait for you guys when you're ready.
Well, that was neat. Thanks, lady. And she'll just kind of spring up and head outside with him.
Yeah.
He said something about being safer in our tent, though. Is there anything like strange about the outside of the tent? Does it feel different than the rest of the town?
Well, it definitely doesn't match the other buildings that have been placed in the town.
Mm-hmm.
So now, what will you do?
Time to go to the bell tower.
Yeah, I mean, re-examine the bell tower, see if there's something we can do.
Yeah, certainly.
All right. Having spoken with Madame Ava, you make your way through the city. The once friendly faces of the people have transformed, however, now suspicious and wary of your presence. They no longer give waves or common greetings, but instead move across the street to avoid you. That is not to say that they leave you be. Instead, you feel their gaze upon you as they follow at a distance, watching, waiting. For what, you are unsure. As you approach the bell tower, it happens. A loud bong echoes out over the city. When it rings, the citizens freeze up, all eyes gazing towards the bell tower. From the bronze vigil that stares out over the city, a thick smog erupts, filling the sky and spreading rapidly like a blanket. The sun that once shone upon the tower cowers from the fog as it slithers through the rooftops and buildings. With a boom of thunder, the heavens split open and rain begins to pour down upon the village.
Well, I think the bell tower worked, guys.
So, is the rain that is now falling just on the village, or is it on the countryside around the village as well?
You're too far to tell, but it does seem to be localized on the village.
Is the rain normal, or is it a different color, or is it in any way different than regular rain?
So, as the rain pours down, to your
Oh,
horror, every one of the villagers collapses to the ground, limp and unmoving.
Oh, this isn't good.
Thresh, I'm gonna take out my axe to repair myself, my great axe. Something doesn't seem right, guys.
You think? Everyone just collapsed.
Every one of the
maybe they're all
villagers
tired.
lies on the ground, limp and unmoving. Before your very eyes, the world around you begins to shift and distort. It is as if the ticking of time has begun a stampede. The buildings in cobble begin to crack and shift. Ceilings collapse and fall in on themselves. The wind whips around you, biting you not to the bone, but to the soul. The archways leading into the entrance of the village collapse, leaving an unsurmountable mountain of rubble trapping you inside. The villagers begin to spasm and seize on the ground, their flesh necrosing, beginning to slough off from their skeleton, before at last they fall still once again. And then they don't. Hollow,
Nope.
unused air whistles from their unmoving lungs as they begin to rise back to their feet. Milky eyes affix to you from all directions, and you know that you found yourself in a true nightmare. The dead of this town have begun to walk once more. This place is no longer safe. You must find sanctuary.
Hmm.
Everybody, roll for initiative.
That's a D20, isn't it?
That's fitting.
How do I roll exactly?
If you click on your token, you should see a utility button.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Oh, I just rolled a D20. I didn't pick the initiative.
You get to
You have
add your
an
dexterity modifier bonus to your initiative roll.
Oh, gotcha.
How do I check my roll was?
It's in the chat. It's the first
uh,
tab on the right-hand side.
Correct.
Shoot, I didn't hear what you told Moby.
Sorry.
If you have your token, in the top left, you'll see a tab marked utility. Then you're just going to click roll initiative.
Oh, wow.
I got a 16.
All right.
Got an 8.
Sorry, gets this one. You
Better than
fool.
me. I rolled a nat fucking 1.
First
Ah,
nat 1 and nat 20 of the
So-
game. Let's go.
Nat 1 plus 2 equals 3.
I'm
first things
surprised.
first. I'm gonna
I
buy
rolled-
you guys some time. See if we can open the. See if we can someone get the berry office. I'm
I
gonna
rolled
attack.
pretty well for +0.
They did.
I'm
They
gonna
did
attack
indeed. I guess
one of these things.
here it comes. Here comes the pattern.
Oh no, I'm saying that like in my case, I had a +0 dex and I rolled pretty well. I was expecting to be under double digits.
I just realized that my camera probably can't see me. There we go. Okay, that's a little bit better. All right, guys. Now we are in our first combat. Zara, it is your turn first. The zombies and skeletal remains of the villagers are approaching upon you.
I see that. So what's the plan here, guys? Are we checking out Bell Tower? Or are we going to the tent where she said it was safe?
She said it was safe while she was there.
But
I
to
don't
say,
trust
is the
that woman
tent
as far as I
even
can
up?
throw her.
I mean, you can throw me pretty far. Yeah. Okay.
I was gonna say, is
I'm
the
gonna.
state of... Oh, go ahead.
No, you're good. So Zara is gonna target the zombie there in front of Moby. Notch
All
an
right.
arrow and go for a shot there. So, roll 25 to hit,
That will hit. Roll your damage.
and I think I get a D6 with sneak attack since he's next to a ally.
That is correct.
Right. Normal. Bam for 18 damage.
All right. You managed to get a pretty good shot off on that zombie, sending it stumbling back. The old decrepit blood oozes from its wounds. It is bloodied. For
Nice.
those of you who don't know what that means, bloodied means that it is now less than half of its max HP.
Sweet.
All right. I'll move over yonder, and then that is my turn.
Alrighty. It is now the skeleton's turn. Skeletons start to shamble. Oh, nope. Hold up. Skeletons start to shamble closer. Each one on approach. The poor, unsuspecting folk who have entered this town.
I actually have RPG songs playing right for combat.
All right. One draws a short sword, taking a swing at Willow.
Shit.
It
Well,
manages to land a critical blow upon you,
Yep.
Oh, no.
dealing
Yeah.
9 piercing damage
Here
Oof.
goes Sin.
Willow!
and dropping Willow to the ground unconscious.
Jeez.
Ah, yes, level 1.
Ah,
Just like not die for like 2 minutes, please.
it begins.
Another skeleton raises his short sword, swinging at Castor, and strikes true, dealing 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
And finally, the final skeleton pulls out a short bow, taking aim at Zara.
You know.
You're not bad.
But as the arrow flies free, it deflects off of Zara's leather armor. She lives another day.
Yay.
Willow, make a death saving throw, please.
okay.
If you click utility, it's under the utility. If you click on your token, it's under the utility tab.
Okay.
I have
Normal.
to say, do we need to toggle the combat state?
It's already on.
I died.
That is only one failure. You need 3 in order to truly die.
But to say you die a third.
Yep.
Die a third.
Moby, it is
It's
your
just
turn.
wild style.
I'm gonna attack this one right here that Zara is already damaged.
All right.
I can't roll.
Why not?
So I'm clicking roll initiative, but it won't do anything.
Yeah, you don't roll initiative. You
You're not
click.
gonna-
Yeah, you click your token and then go to inventory and select which weapon you're using to attack.
Great axe.
Initiative is just so that way we can determine turn order at the start of the game.
Mhm.
All right, you managed to strike a devastating blow on the zombie. Roll your damage. You deal 14 damage. But unfortunately, despite the fact that you deal such massive damage to the zombie, it manages to slowly get back up. It would seem that these undead are much more hardy than you gave them credit for.
You're gonna fall back with Zara for now. End my turn.
As you do provoke an opportunity attack from the zombie. As it attempts to reach out and slam against you. And it strikes. For 7 bludgeoning damage. Level 1!
Yay!
Yay!
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
There it is.
So, Mobius, you take 7 damage. And anything else you wish to do on your turn?
I'm gonna call us the rest of the team. We need to find somewhere to go, like now.
Indeed.
That's it, though, for now.
Now the zombie's turn. This zombie ambles towards Lila.
No.
This one pursues. Yes. One will dash closer, attempting to move fast enough in order to approach. The first zombie attempts to slam down his fist on Lila. And strikes true. For 3 bludgeoning damage. The second zombie swings at Moby. However, Moby's armor saves him from another grueling blow. Caster.
Okay. So
Do I need to be the one that changes my health, by the way, really quick?
Yes. Please.
Okay, so that would make mine 6 now, correct?
That is correct.
was a really nasty hit, so I should probably try and...
The curse of DM luck is in full swing today, guys.
Session 1, TPK, let's go.
TPK. I mean, the first monster roll was a crit, so...
Well, genuinely, like, my... I almost have the most amount of HP Sorcerer can have at level 1, and I'm like at a third of my health right now.
I feel like fucking Jay
Alright.
and Men in Black.
I have my hit dice is the same one you use for Monopoly. Good old Monopoly dice. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and hello?
I heard you say you're going to go ahead and then nothing.
Yeah, okay. I was waiting for the window to pop up. So I'm going to use a bonus action, cast Expeditious Retreat.
Okay.
And I'm going to... Oh, wait, hold on. Let me reverse that. So I'm going to use my action to disengage, so I don't provoke opportunity attack when I move out this guy's range.
Mhm.
Then cast Expeditious Retreat so I can, like, you know. Yeah. So I get a bit of movement. I'll just kind of... Oh, there. And then that will be my turn.
Alrighty. Lila, it is your move.
Dang. What is? I know we're in the midst of combat, but what does the freaking door look like now? Does it
If
look
you
any
look
different?
closely, you do see that there is still a magical sheen on the bell tower door. If you like, though, you can roll me a perception check.
And would I'm about to say how.
If you click on your character token under skills,
Mhm.
you'll click perception.
Would that be at a normal?
Yes. All right. As you gaze around, trying to find some semblance of hope, you do manage to locate what looks to be a sturdy stone door there. You might be able to brace it from the other side in order to prevent the undead from coming through.
About to say I would. Sorry. I would have Lila call out to everyone and see if she can get everyone inside.
Okay. You alert everyone to the presence of the door. You guys do now see that there is an alternative exit other than the bell tower that could serve as either a funneling point or a defensible position.
Say I don't know what other parts of my turn are left, if anything.
Yeah, you still have your action, bonus action, and movement.
I have to say I'd like to just make way towards the door.
Okay.
I see no point in hanging around here if they're just gonna spring back up.
I recommend taking the disengage action, which means that you won't provoke opportunity attacks when you move past them. Then you can move willingly towards the door.
And you gotta bear with me a little bit in the sense, like, I
No
have
problem.
no idea what the hell you're doing.
So under the journal tab where we have like the actions and combat, you'll see they have the disengage action. When you take this action, your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks for the rest of the turn. Normally, if you leave the threat space or if you leave the attack range of the bad guys, they get to take an attack against you as you're leaving.
Gotcha.
And disengage prevents them from doing that.
So I can do disengage and movement.
Correct.
Then let's do that. And I have to say, movement speed, I think, is only freaking how much?
It is 30, which would be 6 squares. Each square is 5 feet.
I have to say, is it automatically calculating or?
Yes, it is.
It is. Okay. I have to say, it looks like I can make it to the door just fine.
You can make it to here, correct?
Okay.
All right. You make it there and you throw open the door and you see a darkened room inside.
To say, I don't think I can do. Can I do anything else, or is that the end?
That should be it for your turn.
Okay.
All right. Gabby.
Oh, goodness gracious. So bonus action, I'm going to throw a healing light at Willow.
Okay. How far away do you have to be for healing light?
It's a 60 feet.
Okay, perfect. All right. As you hurl it towards her, Willow, you gain. Go ahead and roll your d6.
You get 4 hit points back.
Willow, you are now conscious with 4 HP, though you do suffer a level of exhaustion since you were not stabilized.
Okay.
On your character sheet where it says exhaustion, you can just change that to 1.
All right, so that was my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
As my action, I'm going to do a combo thing between my action and my movement.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to make a beeline for the door following Layla.
All right.
Using my action to disengage from this guy.
Okay. Whenever you disengage, it applies to all enemies for the
Yeah.
turn.
So I'm going to try and get as close to the door as I can.
All right. Go ahead. All
I can
right.
get right behind her.
Yep.
So that was action, bonus action, and movement.
Awesome. Zara, it is your turn.
Oh, let's see. This thing isn't quite ready to go down yet, is it? What do you think, Moby? What should we do here?
I think we should follow the other two and get out of here. Don't think this is a
Alright.
fight we can win.
Oh, what about Willow? Think she'll be okay?
Willow is conscious now.
For the time being. Alright. Yeah, I will. Let's see. I don't get disengaging as a bonus action until the next level, don't I?
Correct.
God damn it.
Oh, damn.
Good old level 1.
Good
All right,
old
then
level 1.
action disengage, and I will come over here and help Caster.
All right. You are heading the wrong direction, but that is okay. Anyway.
Says Caster is north, isn't she?
Yes, but the exit is south.
Oh, my bad. Okay. Well, then, may I redact that?
yes, you can redact it.
Okay. Then yeah, I will go this way. Hang on, the game is angry with me moving around so much. So 30 puts me there.
Mm-hmm.
God, and I can't go through here, can I?
You can go underneath that awning, but you can't go further than that.
Okay, I will do so.
All right. Anything else?
Yeah, no, that's really all I can do. Because
Alright.
go to level 1.
Yep.
Everything's in
It is
action.
the skeleton's turn. One of the skeletons shambles towards Zara. Another starts to make its way towards Caster. And one attempts to strike Willow. The one that attempts to strike Willow misses, stabbing its sword into the ground.
You got lucky there, Sin.
All right. The next one swings its short sword at Caster. And it too is unable to get through Caster's mage armor. The final one swings at Zara. And again, Zara is just too nimble in order to be struck by its slow, jerky movements. With the skeletons having finished their turn, we are now on to Willow. Willow, you are currently on the ground prone. So, what you can do is you can disengage and then stand up and run. Or you can disengage and crawl away. It'll get you about the same distance. The only problem is that whenever you're crawling, if things attack you while you're prone, they have advantage against you.
Disengage, stand up, and run.
All right. So you can move 15 feet once you've stood up. The exit is over here, in case you were wondering. All right. That should be your action and movement. Do you have a bonus action that you'd like to use?
Actually,
I'm getting like weird notifications from YouTube. So there's a channel that I used to watch called Bonus Round because it has like clips of like Family Feud and stuff. And I just got one that says, "You got big breasts, but your ass has salmonella."
What the fuck?
And I'm just like, what in the hell?
You're not a true gamer unless your ass has salmonella.
No. All I can think about is that fucking video I showed y'all last night, Kiva, with the fucking chicken.
Yeah, the fucking raw chicken. It's like, no, out of your mouth. It's like, it's literally like a dog that's eating something it's not supposed to.
Yeah.
I don't think you have any bonus actions below.
No, just cantrips.
Yep, those are all actions, or the ones that you have
Yep.
are all actions.
Yeah, no bonus actions, so that's my turn.
All right, Moby, it is your turn.
I am going to be smart about this. Even though I like fighting, fuck that. I'm going to disengage
All right,
and try to flee towards the exit.
all right.
How many feet can I move?
30 feet, I believe.
30. I'm going to go this way.
All right.
I don't think I have any bonus actions, do I?
As a fighter, I think you have your second wind. I think it's a bonus action. Second wind will heal you for a little bit. Let me make
We'll
sure.
go ahead and activate that then, just in case.
Yes, you can use second wind as a bonus action. So click on your features in the top left and click second wind. There you go. All right, now you click healing.
Roll. Normal, right?
Yes. You gained 2 HP.
I'll take it.
Oof. But you know what? 2 could be the difference between life and death.
Yep. So I'm saying I'll take it. I'll end my turn right there.
And speaking of life and death, it is the zombie's turn. One advances on Moby. Another on Willow.
Get away from me. Go away.
And the
Fuck
third
off.
on Zara. Seems to be moving rather sluggish, the one that you have so badly injured. First zombie attempts to slam down upon Mobius.
Don't hurt me. Don't do it, boy.
Don't you do it.
And manages to strike his armor with a shaking blow for 7 damage.
Oof.
Oh.
See? It's a
And
good thing I
sure
used
enough-
fucking second wind.
Oh, God.
Sure enough, that 2 damage was exactly what you needed to survive that blow.
Good call, baby.
The second attempts to strike at Willow.
Thresh got hit. Looks at the zombie like, is that all you got?
But this time, however, Willow has managed to keep her guard up and stave off the zombie's attack. Caster, it is your turn.
Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. I actually just remembered something. GG me. I was like, wait. I just remembered. I'm technically a tabaxi.
Oh!
Okay, here we go.
Dude, Expeditious Retreat goes nuts.
Gotta go fast. Watch this. So I'm going to, because at first I was gonna already like try double dashing. Now this fucker's right in my face, so I'm gonna use my action to disengage.
Mhm.
I'm going to use
Vulpine
Expeditious
Agility.
Retreat's effect, and then I'm going to activate my Vulpine Agility. Which actually I'm going to. Yeah, so so that's 60. So then that makes it 120.
Yeah, well, no one has to tell you twice where the exit is.
Yeah, no, I'm getting out of Dodge.
Yeah.
Got
Get
3
the
HP
fuck out
now.
of there, man.
Gabriel and Lila, you guys just feel like a rush of wind as a blur just right past you through the door.
She
Someone
just
say,
like,
someone say exit?
so what happens is that Caster basically kind of like backs up a little bit and then gets down very low, like to the ground where like her nails are kind of grazing along the cobblestone. And then like her eyes actually open for a quick minute, and then before she like kicks off the ground, you just hear like some of the stone literally crack beneath her feet as she just takes off
I like to
and then just
imagine.
sails across the ground, almost like a black, green, and like whitish blur.
I like to
Caster got the
imagine.
zoomies.
Fucking like
Zoomies.
it's like a Doppler effect. She runs by to see her. Fuck boy. She goes.
Just, I love that. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Fucking shit.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right.
I don't even think Lila would be
Lila.
able to say anything. She'd be just looking at the door like, what the fuck?
Thresh is like. Thresh looks over like, did you guys see that?
Lila, it is your turn.
What to say? Hold on, let me noob out for a second here. Uh,
Any
let's say-
questions?
As I say, is it possible to use? I think I want to use the short bow on the undead that's next to Mobius.
Yeah, you can do that.
Don't shoot me.
Only if she
still
rolls a
trying
1.
Not to.
If you kill me, I swear to God, I'll kill you.
All right.
It's giving me two different options. One's attack and one's damage.
You're going to click attack first. And then
Okay.
select normal.
Yeah.
And that actually strikes. So now what you're going to do is you're going to click damage and then add 1d6. Because since Moby is standing next to the zombie, you get the sneak attack.
So is that I have to say, let me share my screen or something, because I'm not sure what you mean. Add 1d6.
So, let me see.
I would say, let me.
All right. So where it says situational bonus, you're just going to type 1d6
Oh, okay.
and then
normal?
click normal.
$11.
11
Yeah.
damage. Excellent work. The zombie takes a critical blow to its sternum, causing it to stumble back. It is now bloodied.
Thank you, Lila.
All right.
That's to say, I think you can only take one attack per turn, so it's
Correct.
just...
At level 1, that is all you can do for your attack. You can
Damn,
still
level
move,
1!
though. You can still move if you like in order to enter the warehouse.
I mean, I'm like right next to the door, right?
Yes.
Yep.
That's to say, is there a way I can just like, I don't know, hunker down if anything comes my way? Because I'd like to keep at the door until
mean,
everyone's in.
Yeah, you can just stay at the door. You don't have to move or anything.
Gotcha.
All right.
To say, I would just like to hunker down in case anything comes my way.
You are on guard, but since you've already used your action, you can't take the dodge action or anything like that.
Right.
Gabby, you're up.
Alrighty, so I am going to throw. I'm going to throw an Eldritch Blast at this one.
All right. Go ahead and roll your attack roll. All right. You actually managed to strike it with your Eldritch Blast. Roll your damage.
So it takes 8 points of force damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then as my bonus action... Actually, I'm going to hold off on that for now, just in case. All right, I'm going to move inside the door.
Okay.
Just kind of off to the side.
All right.
So I can still kind of peek around and see what's going on, but I have a wall between me and the things that are creepy.
Yep. You are now in the warehouse. Zara, you're up.
Zara is gonna chase after her Tail to fellow friend. Disengage and make, yeah, no, fuck out of here with that. So 25 and whoop.
All right. It is
That's
now
all I can do.
the skeleton's turn. Each one starts to shamble its way back towards the others. They begin to fight. One swings at Willow. And misses. Another swings at Moby.
Don't do it, boy.
And it too is unable to pierce Moby's armor.
Oh, thank God.
The last, however, takes aim with its short bow directly at Lila. And will strike,
Damn it.
dealing 4 piercing damage to Lila.
Not too wonderful.
Willow,
Not-
it is your turn.
Disengaging and running.
Get in the building.
I got full movement, right?
Yes.
Okay.
There's 5
That
feet.
was 5. So 30.
There you go. You have made it safely into the building. Anything else you'd like to do?
The mischievous chuckle is concerning.
Doesn't seem that you have any ranged options presently.
Nope. I'm good.
Alrighty. Moby.
I'm going to disengage and flee into the building.
Excellent.
Fuck this shit!
Alright.
I was gonna just crash into Willow. Sorry about that.
Yeah, let's go ahead and move you over. There we go. Alright. Now it is the zombies' turn. And they are all advancing onto Lila. Swarming her. Preparing to feast upon her flesh. And not in a fun way. No.
No.
Ooh.
No. Behave. Let's-
One swings and strikes for 5 bludgeoning damage to Lila.
Fuck. That's death.
Unconscious.
Or, yeah. Just
You
say, isn't there-
are now
is
at
that
0.
conditions?
So we'll change your HP down to 0. The other zombie strikes at you while you're down.
What a dick!
Well, and if I'm not mistaken, striking someone while they're unconscious can be really bad.
Correct. However, you are fortunate as it attempts to claw at you. Its nails can't get through your armor. It is doing its best, but it is not able to harm you presently. That isn't to say that it won't find a way soon. TM. Caster, it is your turn.
Dickhead zombie.
Let me see. That'd be
Sounds like a
15.
band.
And then that would be. How much is that in total? About 10?
It would be 15 feet to her, but then you would have to use another 20 feet to drag her back inside.
I got it. I got you.
Do you though?
So I'm gonna kind of do the same thing again. Dash with my bonus action, feline ability, and I'm gonna just like come up here.
I don't think you
and
can
then
use
just
your
drag.
Vulpine agility again.
Oh wait, no, that's right. I gotta wait one turn. I'm just gonna dash then, and
Yeah.
then grab her was my action. Just drag her back in.
Alright, you have dragged Lila inside.
Someone get to the door. Get the door. And that's her turn.
Alright, Lila, I need a death saving throw from you, please.
And that would
It's under the utility tab.
Gotcha. Normal?
Yes, normal. You have 1 success.
Ooh.
Hey, nice.
Alrighty. Gabby, it is your turn.
Seeing that Lila's unconscious, I'm gonna try and stabilize her, and then throw a cure wounds at her.
Okay, so those are both actions, unfortunately. So if you try to stabilize her, that will be an action, so you wouldn't be able to use cure wounds as well.
I don't stabilize her, and then I'll throw my other fucking healing light at her.
Okay. So roll me a medicine check to stabilize.
Mm.
11.
Let me make sure. Quick.
That was a really shitty roll.
So that's
I mean,
the-
better than nothing.
It's definitely better than what I could do. Kind of wish I grabbed false life so I could be a bit beefier, but you know, happens.
Unfortunately, it seems that it was not enough to stabilize her.
Alright.
But you can still heal her. She'll just be a little bit tired whenever she gets back up.
You get 2 points of healing.
Alright, Lila, you are now conscious with 2 HP. Gabby, do you wish to close and lock the door?
I already used my action, I thought.
You get a free use an object interaction.
Then absolutely shutting that damn door and bolting it as much as I can.
Alright, you guys managed to shut and lock the door. From the other side, you can hear the zombies attempting to claw their way in. However, it is too durable and strong in order to make up for that.
Oh,
Alright.
certainly not the way I wanted it to go, but we got away enough.
We're alive, albeit barely, but we're alive.
Alright. With that, you guys may take a short rest. I'm going to take a moment and I will be right back.
Okay.
Short
Good
rest.
to see
I'm
you.
getting water.
I might make some more.
use
I make
my
some more chicken in a
money.
bit because fucking I'm so hungry.
Use my hit
There's
dice.
strawberries?
Huh?
Strawberries?
I don't have any right now.
Why not?
Because I just got paid. I haven't gone to the store yet. Don't be a fucking dick
strawberries?
about it.
But strawberries.
Don't be a dick. Guys, Tor's being a dick.
Yeah.
Dang, that's tough.
No, I'll
Damn,
probably walk.
you mean-
I'll probably go to the store tomorrow in the morning and get some. Either strawberries or pineapple. Both are good.
Yes. Both. Why not?
That's
Alrighty, sorry about that, everybody. I had to run to the bathroom
Howdy.
real quick.
Bexy are hilarious.
Alrighty, so
Oh, hold up. Sin's away real quick. She's getting water.
okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys are taking a short rest, which means that you can
Dashboard
choose.
option.
Yes, so what you're going to do is you're going to click on your token, and then under utility, there is a button that says short rest.
And then just click rest.
Short rest.
Yeah.
Yep. So you
Is it a new
guys,
day or?
it is not, but you guys can choose to spend a hit die if you so choose, which will help restore your health a little bit. It's based off of your class. Excuse me.
I was gonna say, I think mine's a D8 for availability. which I'm
Correct.
gonna go ahead and do.
How do I do that for mine?
On your character sheet, it might be under utility as well. Let me see. It's not under character sheet. Under the attributes tab, you should see hit dice, and it says short rest, long rest at the bottom. So you would click short rest and then roll the hit die. Lila has regained 3 HP.
Oh,
That was a nice roll.
thank you.
Nice.
As you guys may have
It's
noticed,
It's that himbo energy.
yep.
Yay, I'm back at full health.
Nice.
As you guys, as one of you may notice, inside of here it is extremely dark. Those of
I
you
had no
who
idea.
do not have dark vision are going to struggle to see in here.
I'm
Hey,
just
man.
gonna take my hand and cast light and have a little glowing, kind of like tealish colored ball of light appear in my hand.
Alrighty. Can you
Say,
tell me what the range on light is?
It's basically, I think, a torch.
20 foot of bright light, additional 20 feet of dim light.
All right.
That's an incredibly useful skill you have there, Gabby. Thank you
just
for
either,
that.
Mobius.
I am a walking flashlight.
You probably need this more than I do here, Mister, just in case. And
What?
Zara's going to hand you a hooded lantern.
Thank you. I'll
and
take
some
that.
oil for it.
If Gabby wasn't gonna do that, I was gonna literally just like light a torch for the people who couldn't see.
Yeah, I was working on it, but that's all right.
This saves resources and it's basically free.
Fair
Right.
enough.
Well, now Moby can actually see. Within this room, you guys find a large amount of crates. You catch your breath. Inside, you find a bunch of crates, broken and cracked, with a large, heavy box resting in the center of the room.
Without touching anything majorly, I want to kind of take a look around, making sure I'm not stepping on anything, and see if there's anything other than just broken bits of wood in the room.
Okay. Roll me an investigation.
Not one.
No, you don't really see anything of interest.
I see nothing.
You just stared at a fucking stone plate for a little bit. That's all that was.
Is this a trigger plate for something?
Sir,
tap
just
it with your
Staring at a
sword.
rock. Is this rock a trap?
Caster just like kind of like snaps like her fingers like in front of Gabby. It's just like, excuse me, once you, but did, never mind.
Trying to turn a light on in the head.
It's just like no. I think she's hyper focused on something. Right. When I heard touch, I immediately think of. I actually do have like mage hand, but let me kind of want to take a look at what might be in this box here.
All right.
See if I can like peer inside.
Well, the box is about 10 feet tall, so you're going to have to kind of climb a little in order to get over to the lip.
Okay.
Shall I offer you a hand up?
Well, I have these that could work, but I also can have a climbing speed because I actually have claws.
Mm-hmm. All right, so using your claws, you kind of make your way up to the top of the box, and as you peer inside, you find a rather grisly scene. There is scraps of flesh and blood with some bones having gnaw marks on them. Something was in here, and it looks to be eating a person.
What do you see up there, Castor?
It seems like remains of a person.
Oh,
Looks
great.
like some sort of beast of some sort has probably gotten their claws on this person. Not a pretty sight.
From one hell to another, it seems like it.
Seems a little weird to be in the box, though.
Yes. Well, can I do like well, I want to see how recent this seems.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and roll me a medicine check or a nature check.
Medicine or nature check. Yes. Two things I'm better at medicine than I am at nature. Okay. Let's see. Hey, not bad.
Nice.
It's a little bit hard to determine because of the way that the remnants are, but it still seems to be a little bit fresh. Maybe a couple days.
And she kind of like, again, like her eyes like almost never open, but you do kind of like the way that she kind of emotes kind of implies some sort of like squinting.
It's the scrunch of the nose.
Yeah, she's like scrunching her nose. Her brows are kind of knit a little bit. It seems that this is rather recent. Meaning, and she kind of like lets go of the side, kind of like retracting her claws. Seems that whatever is responsible for this, that it might possibly be around still. The remains don't look any older than a few days old. Maybe it was one of the zombies, maybe it was something else. A I'm not really like a hunter or anything like that.
So something could still be in here.
Yes, that's kind of the idea that I have. So let's proceed with caution, yes?
Are there any
Yeah.
claw marks or anything like that on the box itself?
Not that you can see. There are a few on the inside of the box, but not on the outside. Other than the ones that Castor just made climbing up the dang thing. You do, however, see a door over here to the right.
Quick, I have a couple quick questions, Kiba.
Uh-huh.
From so like the sort of like claw marks and stuff that were on the body, it doesn't, from a cursory look, it doesn't look like it could have been done by like any of the like zombies, right?
No, it definitely reeks of undead. Chances are someone tried to hide in this box in order to escape the zombies, and they found him.
Oh, okay.
Or
Okay.
her.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Let me, before we proceed, I think I'll switch to, which one did this give? Yes. I'm gonna switch to the Umbral Smasher.
Okay.
So she just has this giant like Kanabo club now that's like on her shoulder.
Where are you hiding that? Excuse me?
Like it's kind of funny too, because it's like she takes like her sword and then just like sheaths it in her sternum and then reaches into her sleeve and then just pulls out this giant like metal club. All right.
Interesting.
Willow pulls out her rapier.
Put my grip to the door.
All right. Roll a perception check.
Yeah.
Listening at the door, you do hear the trademark groaning sounds of zombies on the other side. Not very close, but definitely within the next room.
I hear
Let's
some shambly bambly boys.
Let's avoid
How
that door, shall we?
heavy does the big crate look?
You'd say it probably weighs about 70 pounds, 80 pounds.
Enough to be a barricade?
Yeah, theoretically.
If we could push it, though, so can they, if there's too many of them.
Yeah, but I'm thinking put it on the main door, at
Oh,
least
I
as
see
a
what you mean.
Deterrent.
deterrent.
You can
Right.
do
So
that.
we're not having things coming on both flanks.
Then I shall help push it. Gabby, please follow me.
Yeah.
I don't want to go in the dark alone.
All
I
right.
give him a hand.
Yep. You guys are able to shove the crate into position, and it is now placed against the front door.
Sweet. So we can still move it if we absolutely have to, but at least it's another layer of protection so we don't have things at our front and our back.
Correct.
That is smart.
Good thinking.
There are zombies in this door, though, from what Zara said.
Yeah.
We're-
Yeah. Not
On the
close
other
to the
side.
door, but pretty nearby.
We should probably avoid this at all costs. Let's look around the room, see if there's anything else we can find here.
There's literally only one exit from this room.
Oh, shit.
Will's thinking, what if
Um,
the
Yeah, but
entire
is there a-
town was an illusion when we came in?
Could be.
Possibly. It could be they're all under that person's gaze or that person's control from the tent. She
Hey,
did say we were
Kiba.
safe in there.
Yes, sir.
is there a gap under the door?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is a slight gap. Not enough to
Alright.
fit an arrow through, but enough that you can kind of like peer inside to see.
Okay, because I'm gonna take up my steel mirror and kind of like slide it partially underneath it and see what I can see.
All right. As you look under the door with your mirror, you actually find that the door is barricaded shut from the other side. There seems to be a table of some sort that was shattered and broken. With enough strength, you could probably force the door open, but it's going to make a lot of noise, and it doesn't really seem like there's any other way to get through.
Okay, well, I'll relay that back to the party. Tell them it's barricaded. I'm probably gonna get the zombies' attention. Now, does this door swing outward or inward?
It swings outward from you.
Outward.
Zara,
okay.
can
Hence
you
the
check how
What's
many
up?
zombies are in there?
I don't think I can see them or know how many from here. Could I?
no. Unfortunately, the
Okay, yeah.
barricade obscures your vision.
Well, I'm gonna tell you it's definitely more than one. So
Could I try and press my ear up against the barricade and see if there's any sense of like number of footfalls that I can hear to try and get a rough estimate of, number of creatures?
Well, you are already at the door. You're not quite at the barricade. The zombies aren't really moving.
Okay.
The reason why Zara knows that zombies are there is because she heard their quote unquote moaning, which is really just the sound of like air blowing through their open mouths.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever thought of a zombie like that. That is fucking horrifying.
According
Yep.
to the
Yeah.
zombie survival guide, that's actually what causes the sounds that zombies make. It's not them breathing, it's literally like the air passing through like their open mouth.
Oh, well, that's even worse. Thank you for
Yeah.
that.
fun.
It's like whenever you like blow on a glass bottle, like and it just
Yeah, that's so fucked up.
I don't think we're gonna be able to sneak past these guys.
No.
likely
Well,
not.
Well, what can we do that once they're ready to fight us, like traps or
I got me some ball
something to
bearings.
scare us?
What side of the door are the hinges on?
Um,
Ooh.
Are they on our side or are they on the other side?
they're on your side.
We could always just take the door off instead of trying to blast through it. It'd be a lot quieter.
There is a barricade, though.
Yes,
Well, that's
but
fine.
that
Just
gives us a shooting gallery.
yeah, I'm down for this.
I see what you're getting at.
Use the barricade to our advantage where they can't get us.
Of
But there's
course.
enough of us that have range damage, and we could lay the door sideways to make another like cover position.
All right.
I have smithing tools. I can probably use some the hinge door.
Actually, it is a stone door. You would need to use stone carver's tools or mason's tools, or perhaps a tinker's tools could work.
I have Tinker's
Paving tools work.
Lila,
Yeah. I have
would you
Tinker's
be a
tools.
deer, please?
If we can get the hinges off the door, then that's a lot quieter than trying to blast through it.
Okay.
I'm trying to
Definitely.
blast ass.
What the hell do I need to do to use said tools?
Well, it's in the chat right now, so you can just click use tinker's tools.
What ability modifier?
Intelligence.
Intelligence. As I say, am I keeping everything the same and just doing a normal roll?
Mhm.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah,
yeah.
in
Nice,
a
good
very
roll.
quick amount of time, you manage to get the hinges off. The door is a little bit stuck, but with a little bit of pulling, it manages
I
to
got
come
this.
free. The only problem is the door is very, very heavy, about 600 pounds.
Obvious, want me to help you with that?
Yes, please help.
You got the way?
Zara, help me.
I gotcha.
Don't yell.
Yeah, don't yell.
Sorry.
Do you want us to roll for that keyboard, or do we just take it off together?
Yes, pick somebody who is making the strength check and who is assisting.
I am.
What to say? The
I can
fighter
assist
would
you
be
if you want.
better. For
Okay.
a roll.
So Zara,
you
roll your
can use
strength
the
check
strength.
first.
Oh dear.
17.
right.
Sorry.
Moby, you can roll yours with advantage.
How do that?
Go to checks, strength,
Oh, strength.
and then it'll ask you normal, and you'd click advantage.
Yes.
That's a nat 20.
Hey, all
There
right.
you go.
There we
The
go.
door comes down, and you manage to kind of like push up against the tip of it. Zara too manages to kind of catch the lower half, and together you guys manage to wiggle it out of the way. And that is what you guys see.
Ooh.
Fresh just looks at Zara like, I like your strength, little one.
You do indeed see a handful of zombies inside of the room. However, what you find is that they are not aware of your presence. You haven't made enough noise to alert them yet.
That's
Who
what I was
here has
hoping for.
bows?
Have to
Who
say,
here
I
has
have a
bows?
bow. I have a
Lila?
Got bows,
Gabby, do you have
but
one?
do you want me to kind of?
Technically,
Do you want me to sneak in the room here and see if I can find anything else?
We could strike now, get a sneak. We
We
could strike now
could.
and take some down before we can go in there first.
Or
But
if
we
there's a
could
different
find a
direction,
better
I could.
vantage point.
We could, or I could see if there's like another room. And I do have thaumaturgy, so I can make a noise in a room somewhere. And once they all go in there and check it out, I can like lock the door on them or
All right.
something.
You know what? Here's what we're gonna do.
idea.
Everybody roll for initiative. You guys are getting a surprise round, so you can each take an
Oh, God.
action before combat starts.
Yeah, that tracks.
Oh, Castor.
Oh.
Rogue Gober.
All
I
right.
was considering readying an action, and I'm like,
Zara, it is your turn.
I am going to try to sneak a little bit here.
All right, roll your stealth check.
So 11, it's not too terrible. But I will kind of peek into the room. Kind of put my, I'm trying to just stick my head through the door and trying to see what's all here. Do you want me to move a token forward one, or?
Jeez.
I mean, yeah, if that's what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
All right. As you step forward into the room.
I'm just sticking my head into the room, not so much my whole body, but.
Okay, so then don't move if you're not moving.
Oh, okay.
You are looking inside of the room. Nothing has changed.
Okay. Then I guess I'll just ready a bow for whenever someone fires.
You can't ready an action. You just used your action to hide.
Oh, right, rogue things, because we're not right. Okay, then that's okay. That's it.
All right. Zombies are still in their surprise state. Lila, it's your turn.
I was about to say, do the zombies know we're here, or
Nope.
are they still okay? Can I see any? Like, if I stay where I'm at. If something was to come within the current sight range, could I ready a bow for any possible
Yes, you can choose
thing?
to ready an action. Whenever you ready an action, you have to say, if X happens, I do Y. So you can say, if I see a zombie, I'll shoot my bow.
I just say, can it be as complicated as if I see a zombie run for the door? Can I ready
Yeah, you can say,
Refer-
if a zombie approaches the door, I will shoot my bow. Or shoot it with my bow.
Well, then that's what I'll do. Is if the zombie approaches the door, then I will shoot my bow.
Okay.
I would say that's the end of it.
And that is the end of your turn, correct?
Sweet.
Moby.
I don't want to go in there ruin our stealth surprise, so I'm just gonna hang back for now and wait it out.
All right. Just so you guys know, at the end of this turn, the zombies will be aware of you and they will move.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a surprise round, so you guys have 1 round before combat officially starts. All right, Gabby.
Yeah, I didn't know about it.
Do you want to change what you were doing?
No, you're good.
All right, Gabby.
I'm gonna move up. Can I see any of the zombies from this angle?
If you can see them on your screen, then you can see them. Otherwise, no.
There then.
I was like, can I warn if I don't see anything from where I'm at, can I warn my teammates, even though it's not technically my turn?
Yeah. Talking is a free action, and usually I'm pretty lax about what you can say and not say. So,
Gotcha.
if you see a zombie, you can be like, hey, there's a zombie ahead. But
well, I would have told Fire, probably don't move here because I can't see shit.
Can't we fire past each other though?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
move freely around party members.
Correct. You just can't end your turn in their space.
So pile of rags over here.
Mm-hmm. You see that they are what appears to be bloody clothing. Torn to pieces for some unknown purpose.
Yeah.
So you've moved. Any actions?
Yeah, no, I'm trying to figure out what I can do because I can't see anybody. Freaking surprise round where I can't see shit.
Yeah, they're out of my range right now, so.
Yeah.
Is a shame.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna grab a board from behind me, like one of the boards.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Moby, but I gotta do it. I'm gonna cast light on the board, and I'm gonna chuck the board as far into the room as I can get it, and try and light up inside the room.
Okay. So with an improvised weapon, you can throw it about up to a maximum of 60 feet. So 4, 5.
Yeah. And it'll give a 40-foot radius ball of light.
Yep.
Fire, I love that. I love that so fucking much.
Donks.
There you go.
Time for big brain moves.
Alright.
Does
Does that count as an action?
That is an action.
I would say
Okay.
so.
Impressive throw, Gabby.
And Gabby out here with the big brain.
Well, now we can see shit, so that's my turn.
Although
That's
the
good.
light in your hand is now gone.
Yep.
Ah!
That's why I said sorry, Moby.
Caster's like,
this?
I could see. And it's like, how? Your eyes are always closed. Yeah.
Gabby's like, sorry, Thresh, about what? Fucking light goes away. You bitch.
Can I light a torch as a bonus action?
No, it is an action to light a torch.
I thought so.
Mm,
All right, yeah.
Sorry, for some reason the door shut. There we go.
It's okay. That's my turn. I can't do anything else right now.
All right.
But we can see things now.
Yep.
It's darker than Barry White's armpit in here.
What?
Oh, gosh.
So the zombies are now aware of you, obviously. But
Right.
it is still a surprise round. So Willow, it is your turn.
Well, that puts everything the idea I had to mush. Not doing that. Um. Hmm. I think I'm gonna hang back where I'm at.
Okay.
That will be my turn.
All right. Zombies get their turns.
Fire.
Caster, it is your turn.
Check the
Okay.
D&D mute thing, please, Fire.
I see it.
Okay. Let me. All right. Range check.
Oh no.
That's actually maybe out of the range unless it's. Oh no, it's not. That's great. Okay. So I'm gonna from 120 feet away. I'm gonna slap the taste out of one of the zombies' mouse.
What?
Yes.
What?
You're gonna what?
Get my wife's name out of your mouth.
Get out your motherfucking mouth. Okay. We're going with Umbral Touch, which is literally a ranged attack, even though that it's has touch in its name. Welcome to D&D.
Oh, you're using
Alright.
chill touch. Okay.
Yes.
I was like, what the fuck? All right, make your attack.
I
That
think
will
that-
hit.
Ooh.
All right. Let's
Nice.
for 7 necrotic damage.
All right. It takes its 7 damage, and due to the clammy hand of death that now clings to it, it has disadvantage on attack rolls against you until the end of your next turn.
It just literally looks like it looks like a sort of phantasmal version of like Caster's hand, and it just like wraps its like clammy like phantasmal digits just around its throat and just trying to like strangle it.
It's like
Right.
Pokemon style, where it's like, do you believe in ghosts? No? Yeah, that white hand on your shoulder probably isn't real.
It's
Old
that
school.
it's that one meme of like the guy who has like a hand completely around his like neck. That's just how I think of it.
All you hear from the zombie is joking supposed to last.
Only supposed to go for
No.
4 seconds.
4 seconds.
All right, Zara.
Seconds. Okay.
Right, well,
Action, bonus action.
Are you moving inside,
Nothing
Doggo?
bonus. Hmm?
Yeah.
Oh, nah, I'll stay here.
All
All
right.
right, that's my turn.
well, what I will do though is draw my longbow and target this zombie right there.
All right.
I'm gonna do the long range stabbing. Hopefully, 23 to hit,
All right, that will hit. Roll your damage.
and it's normal, so 6 damage. Bap.
Who'd you target?
Zombie.
This one.
Okay, same one. Okay, cool.
Alrighty, zombie's turn.
They can't regain any HP.
Correct. That one can't.
Yeah, that one. That's what I meant. That's like why. That's why I ended up using chill touch.
It's so funny, y'all are talking about all these things y'all see, and it's like I just still see a pile of clothes.
All right. One of the zombies flees from the light, attempting to hide within the shadows. Lila.
Dang it, I want to be able to see more, but I don't. Is it possible to, like, do you have to use all your movement in like one fell swoop, or can I like move a little bit and then move more?
You can move, then attack, and then move. You don't have to do it all at once.
Okay. Well, I didn't want to see if like getting right behind Moby will actually let me see things.
Maybe.
I will say
Maybe.
Zarya is only 5 foot tall, so shouldn't be too hard to see over her.
Well, I think it's because I'm diagonal. There we go. And you said the zombies do know that we're here, correct?
Oh, yes, they are.
Yeah.
Headed that way.
Okay. How far does a short bow shoot?
If you click on your short bow item, it should have the range on it. 80 to 320 feet. So, go from you.
Both of those zombies are within normal
Within range.
Yes, you can hit both of them without having disadvantage.
Completely forgot about that. Let me fix
Which
that.
one's the non-healing one? Is that the one with the little yellow here?
Yes, that is the one.
Okay. Let's go ahead and fucking shoot him.
All right, roll your attack. You managed to strike the zombie. Roll for damage.
Nice. Nice.
All right. Deal 8 damage to the zombie.
Yay.
It is now bloodied. All right. Anything else?
I think that will be it.
All right. Moby, your turn.
I'm going to go ahead and draw my great axe,
All right.
and then move into the light.
All right. Move your token.
I think for now that'll end my turn.
All right. Gabby, you're up.
Also, real quick, can I change? Is there a way I can change it where it says Mobius to Thresh instead?
Yeah, I thought I changed that. Yeah.
It was earlier, and then it changed back.
Yeah.
You
that's
have to
weird.
change the prototype token settings.
Yeah, I'll have to do that. Give me a moment.
And then just click update, and then
There
it
you go.
should
Thank you.
update all instances.
Now that I can see things, I can hit things. So the one that is already previously damaged.
Here.
Yep, that one. I am chucking an Eldritch Blast at its freaking creepy ass self.
Go ahead.
That poor zombie and specifically is just getting fucking.
That's an 18 to hit.
It will indeed hit. Roll your damage.
Yes, caster. 6 points of force damage to it.
All right.
Fucking caster.
I can see. I can fight.
All right.
You're gonna Fairly Odd Parents thing.
Your Eldritch Blast strikes the zombie in the chest and basically detonates it in a shower of viscera.
Oh,
Hell
Please,
yeah.
Lord.
It is properly dead now.
the terms shower of viscera is disgusting.
Well, they are zombies.
That's fucked.
Shower time.
No,
No.
not that shower, please.
Alrighty. It is now the zombie's turn.
Shower of bony squish.
Don't call it bony squish.
Ew.
Fucking bone. Oh shit! Hey, what's up, dude?
And the zombie rushes towards you.
Angry shambling.
It kind of get up in its space.
And it is going to slam you. As
Go for
everybody
it.
get up, it's time to slam now.
Honestly, I was
Shut the
about to
fuck
make
up.
a joke about it playing basketball.
And it strikes
Oh no.
for 7 bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
Pow! As it strikes you square on your shoulder. You think that you feel your collarbone crack.
Oh, God. That's some bad pain, too.
It is
Toby,
indeed
I
some
kind of feel
bad pain.
because I know you probably have at least seen someone else feel it.
All right,
It's one of the worst pains you can feel.
Willow.
Great.
Willow's getting curious and is moving up. And turn.
All right. Another zombie.
Sir?
Also going to slam.
Sir?
And we'll strike again
No!
for another 6 bludgeoning.
I'm out.
Smack!
How did my character move? What the fuck?
Alright. Thresh has collapsed and is now bleeding out on the floor. Caster.
What does it even say, Zara?
You don't speak Infernal,
just
so you
bridge.
can't read it.
Shit.
Damn it.
What?
The fuck was that sound?
I was doing just like the one where it's just like staring in lines. Okay. You know what? This is an emergency because Thresh is down. So time to bring out the not gun of D&D.
The what?
The not gun?
The not gun. Okay.
What the
So
fuck is that?
I
casters.
mean,
Say
for
that on
furries, that
furries.
could be a lot of things.
Okay, we're not even gonna get into that, sir. So
He's gonna knock the zombies.
so
Oh.
let me for a moment like go and paint a picture for you guys. All right. So she's
Oh,
using.
we already
Can-
have a picture painted.
Can you
No,
paint
no,
the
no,
picture
no,
without us
no,
getting
no.
banned from Twitch?
No, calm down. This is something else. This is gonna be great.
I can't see any
Okay.
tokens.
This is gonna be great. All right. So currently, Caster is using a Kanabo, which is basically like the club that like you generally see Onis using. So it's
Right.
basically like a giant metal bat. All right.
With
So
bumps on it, ribbed for their pleasure.
Stop
So
it.
she's going to
Oh.
snap her fingers, and then 3 balls of light are going to like appear in the air in front of her. She's gonna grab one, kind of toss it, and then just smack it like a baseball. I am casting magic missile, sir.
Nice. Who are you targeting?
Oh.
Excuse me?
All right. So out of these 2, which one looks more hurt?
Neither. Neither of them
Neither?
have taken any damage.
So I'm going to do 2 on this guy, and then the last one on this guy.
All right, roll your first 2.
All right. 5, 3, and 3.
Okay, so first one takes 8 force damage, and the second one takes 3 force damage.
And I do not have any other. I do not have any other bonus actions, so that is going to probably going to be my turn. Yes, it will, because I have the weapon I want currently.
All right, Zara.
Well, I'm gonna aim for the bottom one there.
All right,
Notch me one of them arrows and attempt a shot. And because somebody's unconscious, I can't get no sneak attacks. That's nope. That's a hot no.
the bowstring snaps from your bow. You're gonna have to spend an action on your next turn to restring it.
Fantastic. I'm gonna step into the room then.
Okay.
Just get a bit of visual stuff. Step to the side so people can see. That's all.
I can't
Alright.
see your token.
Yep, because there's a wall there.
Ah.
Speaking of walls, it is now the zombie's turn. Just going to rush Zara for a slam attack.
There's some speedy zombies. Jeez.
They are. We have entered into Dawn of the Dead zombies.
See that?
All right.
Means we don't get to fucking Last of Us zombies. I think
not
we're
aware.
okay.
Oh no.
Well, I'm just kidding. So the zombie slams down onto Zara very hard. Or I say, as it does like 3 bludgeoning damage. Not too hard, but hard enough that it hurts.
It was being
She
gentle.
appreciates that's being gentle, at least.
All right. Only for the moment. Lila, you are up.
I'm trying to like go around, so I'm doing this like a little fucking weird. Or I'm trying anyway. Oh, I've got the wrong tool on. Whoops. Here and then
Go ahead, what's up?
Hi. Or I'm actually going to stay right the fuck where I am. And how bad does the zombie next to Zara?
Hasn't been touched.
Well, Zara, I'm gonna let you maybe.
Yeah, I got it. Maybe.
I have to say, I'm gonna let you handle that, and I'm going to try and fire an arrow at one of the zombies near Moby, since I don't want them to actually fucking die. So.
All right. You managed to hit. Roll your damage. Which one are you targeting?
I'd say I probably should have asked which one looks more bloody.
I can't tell. Neither of them are bloodied, so that's what I can tell
Let's
you.
do the one that's like right in front of him, not the one that's diagonal, but right in front.
All right, you deal 7 damage. You do get sneak attack, so actually roll another. Actually, no, never mind, because Moby's unconscious. I kind of forgot.
Yep.
You deal 7 damage,
I ruined everything.
and now the creature is bloodied. Anything else? I think that's your movement and action.
Yeah, I think that's all.
All right, Moby, I need a death saving throw, please.
Shit.
Everyone knows shit's fucked.
You got this.
God damn, man.
How about right here? Death save. Here we go. Death save roll.
Not 20.
Whoa!
Yeah, you critically succeed. You are up with 1 HP, my friend.
Holy shit.
I'm
Gabby.
going to be a smart move here. I can't engage from range, unfortunately. I'm going to do a smart move.
Well,
Disengage.
so death saving throws happen at the end of your turn. So
Oh, shit. Okay, my bad.
yeah,
So you're alive, you have 1 hit point, but you can't do anything with your turn.
correct.
Okay.
You
Gabby,
spent your entire turn trying to not die.
My bad. Sorry about that.
you just like wake back up. But that's all you
Only
got.
with the nat 20 death save. What?
Fucking
Gabby.
clutch.
Yeah, honestly.
Mhm.
All right.
My will to live is too
Now
strong. You
that I
can't keep
don't
this
have to
down.
try and get close to the motherfucker to try and heal his ass. At least not this round.
Local man too
Um,
pissed to die.
Bonus
Maybe they- what
action
is up with you getting hurt so fucking much?
hex.
Okay, which one?
The top one here.
All right.
And then I'm going to use my action to cast Eldritch Blast.
Your hex.
That's a 25 to hit.
That will hit. Roll your damage.
Damage is plus 1d6.
Yep.
Seven points of force damage to that one.
Nice.
Yes, it does take 7 damage. Oop.
Rolled a 3 and a 4 on that. Oof.
Hey, you're not doing too bad. It is now the zombie's turn. And
I just got back up. Don't you fucking do it.
well, it's gonna.
I just got up. Don't you hit my thing.
And Even with the advantage of you being prone, you manage to wrestle the zombie kind of away from you, so it can't do any damage to you.
I lived, bitch.
Willow.
But you didn't, did you?
Cease.
But you didn't.
This is kind of odd because even with dark vision, I can't see anything outside what's already been marked. So
Let me make sure that you actually have your dark vision on for your token. Yeah, okay, that's weird. Give me a moment.
We are all learning in different ways.
There you
It's
go.
like that Russian badger.
Now you should be able to
clip.
see.
Some zombie train with their phone like, get this beta shit off me.
There you go, Willow. Now you can actually see what you can see.
thank you.
It's like you're in the room. There's a light ball in the middle of the room. You should be able to see things now.
I'm about to
There's
say she got blinded. It's
there's
just
a
the
him-
after effects.
There's a himbo trying to fight two zombies at once.
It's her
From
dark
around.
vision that she couldn't see. Like,
Yeah.
For movement. Yes. What is it? Well, it's gonna move up 25 feet
okay.
and attack the zombie in front of her.
All right. How do you attack?
With her right. Well, I want to use the cantrip Green Flame Blade.
Okay. Go ahead.
Would that be spells then?
Yes. All right. So make your attack. All right. That will hit. Now roll your damage. All right. You deal. Hold on. That isn't right. Roll me a d8.
They roll a whatever weapon they're using
Yeah.
as part of the material component.
So. All right.
Green flame blade is kind of weird.
Plus your dexterity modifier, which is 2. So you deal 8 damage to it. And then the other zombie takes 4 damage. Both are now bloodied. All right. Is now the other zombie's turn. Unwilling to take its gaze off of its potential meal,
Don't.
it is going to slam on Moby.
How dare you?
I don't like the voice. That's fucking sad.
I mean, Moby, it just finds you delicious.
And
It's the himbo energy. That's why.
Hello?
it manages to land a strike for 6 bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
Ah!
there it is.
Pow! Right in the kisser.
Thrush was up like, I live! Smack!
Oh. Caster.
Okay. I had a
Momo.
couple of ideas. Then our local muscle boy went down. Mighty unfortunate. I think I'll still go with like just baseballing. I think that's been going pretty well for me, honestly.
All right.
So this time, I'm actually no. I was going to do. I'm just gonna slap the taste out of its mouth again. Mainly because that. Just to keep it from possibly doing that thing where it just gets back up or whatever, like that other guy did. So we're gonna go for the chill touch.
I'm gonna step away to take care of the dogs real quick during this.
No problem.
Okay. I should have called it the cheese touch. Missed opportunity.
All right.
Yeah.
You do strike.
13 hits. Okay, cool. 4. Sag.
And which one are you doing?
Sag.
Oh, I see
The
it.
one closest to Thresh.
All right.
Does
It
it
is
not use
still
your-
up.
Wait, does it not add my
It does not.
spawn mod to that? That's interesting. I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, no, it takes only 1 damage. You couldn't, so kind of struggled. Her spectral hand had a hard time, like, kind of finding the mark, and so instead it just kind of like tried to slap it, but its hand only like kind of grazed it.
Right.
Bright side, it can't heal now, so.
That is that. I will take any W I can get out of this. All right.
Right.
All
Fucking
right. That's
sad.
my turn.
All right. Any movement? Anything?
I could do some movement, but I'm pretty sure I go. Well, honestly, everyone goes down in like 2 hits. I'm gonna just keep trying to do the shooting gallery thing. Then kind of see how things go, because things will swing pretty wildly from like round to round. Oh, hey, I see the other zombie here. Cool.
All right.
All right, yeah,
Zara,
that's my turn.
your turn.
Whatty? Let's take out the rapier
Come on, girl.
and give him a good old stabby stab if I can.
All right. All right.
23 to hit
You hit.
for 12 damage.
Nice. He is bloodied.
And she's gonna carve a little Z in his chest for Zara.
The zombie looks down, looks back up at you, and goes, derivative.
That's all she's done.
All right. It is now the zombie's turn. Hey, I heard a ping. Oh, hey, July. Thank you for following.
Hi, July.
Hi, July. Everybody say hi to July. Hi, July.
Hi, July.
Bye, July.
Bye.
We'll just
I'm
keep
dead,
saying
so don't
hi,
mind me.
July, until it like loses all meaning.
Basically.
All right, the zombie will attempt to slam Zara.
Listen, I get it. You're mad. We can talk this out. All right.
And it strikes with a crit
Ow. Well, okay. Guess we don't talk about it.
for 12 bludgeoning.
Yep, and Zara's out.
Thunk.
Going really well.
Lila.
This is going somewhere.
Yay. Yeah, right? It's going places.
It's going to hell.
It's not going up, but it's going places.
It's a lateral career move, if anything.
Certainly,
It's a
certainly.
vertical career move that's going down.
Did somebody just throw some? Oh no, that was Onyx's fucking cursor.
Good job, babe. Proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Someone's got to be proud of me. Might as well be my fucking boyfriend.
Fair enough.
Okay. Hear me out.
Okay.
I have a python. Is that fucking a like?
It's a metal spike that you drive into walls in order to use it as a hold if you're climbing.
Okay, hear me out. Is there a way, like, that I could successfully in one turn throw oil on the damn zombie and light it on fire?
No, it would have to be
Damn.
an action to douse the oil.
Right, and therefore also with the flame. Fuck.
Correct.
Hmm.
Although the oil does stay there until it is lit on fire.
Fair enough. I'll have to save that thought process for another fucking time.
Can non-healer characters technically stabilize people, or is it only
Yes,
healer characters?
they can stabilize. It's just a medicine check to stabilize.
Well, then let's try and stabilize Zara.
All right.
Since I'm the closest.
Roll a medicine check.
That would be skills, medicine, normal.
Zara is now stabilized.
Huzzah.
Hallelujah. That means no death saves.
Correct. Zara no longer needs to make death saving throws.
I
However,
do know.
she
Babe.
is still unconscious.
Yep.
All right, that was your action. Anything else, Lila?
Um, can I move?
Yes.
I'm going to move here. If that's, I
Yep.
think that's enough spaces. All right, cool. That did nothing for me, but I moved.
All right. Thresh, death saving throw, please.
Do I get it again? Can I get it again? Can I get fucking lucky again? Let's see.
We'll see.
Shit!
No.
No, one failed death saving throw. That is a shame.
What
Yeah,
a fucking shitty throw.
Babe,
Hey,
if we have to remake
could've
your
been
character,
worse.
I'll help.
Lol.
It could have been worse. Could have been 1.
Yeah. Because isn't 1 like 2?
No, 1 is 1. Oh, you mean like death saving throws? Yes, it would be 2.
Yes,
two
yes, I
failed
did
death-
mean that.
It would be
I
2
am-
failed death saving
I
throws.
have gone to fucking school.
1 is 2?
1 is 2, right?
2 plus 2 is fish.
Dark, I love you.
I knew what the fuck I meant.
Did you though?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
I've watched a couple of the fucking dumb guides to D&D, so I like half remember shit.
1 bitch, 2 bitch, dead bitch, new bitch.
Rude.
My brain or their brain is like this, while my brain is like this.
So for my action, I am going to use Sacred Flame
Uh-huh.
against the one that I have hexed.
All right. And it is going to make a dexterity saving throw. Lucky for you, zombies are rather slow. And it fails. Roll your damage. Yes, Momo, I can hear you. Which means you're being very loud if I can hear you through my headset.
All right, so that's 5 radiant damage and 2 necrotic damage.
Alrighty. With your 5 radiant damage, you see like the zombie's eyes go alight as it purges the zombie from inside out, and the zombie falls down dead.
Yay. And then I'm going to move my hex to the other zombie next to Thresh,
Alright, that zombie is now hexed.
which is something I can do when the creature dies.
Correct. As a bonus action, but yes.
Yeah, I didn't use a bonus action this round. So.
Yeah, I know I know that, but I was just saying like
Yeah.
just in case.
Yeah, it's not a free thing. It's a bonus action thing.
Correct. Alright. It is now the zombie's turn. And it is going to attempt to munch on Thresh.
Rude.
And it will hit for a critical hit.
Oh, shit.
Jesus.
Thresh takes 11 damage for another failed death save.
Baby, you better start saying goodbye to that fucking himbo.
Yep.
Willow, it is your
You'll be
turn.
my himbo.
Quick, Willow, is there anything you can do to help your friend?
Kick him while he's down.
You're not talking. so-
Prayer?
And she can technically.
Isn't
run,
she-
She can run a medicine check and stabilize him. Technically.
Wasn't she taking
Wasn't
care of the
she
dogs?
AFK? Yeah, AFK.
Yeah,
was
sorry,
taking
I'm
care of the
back.
Welcome back. It's your
I-
turn. Thresh is
I've
dying.
been-
Save him.
I've been here for like the last 5 minutes. I just am talking. I forgot to unmute myself.
Good job, Sarah. I'm proud of you.
Yay, somebody's proud of me.
Come on, Momo. What's the matter? Get in your blanket for it.
You can either attack things or you can try and stabilize Thresh and keep him from, actually fucking dying.
He is actually about to die.
Come
Or you can give
here.
him a good kick in the side to make sure it's a kill secure.
I hate you so much, Onyx.
If you kill him, you get the experience, not the zombie.
Exactly.
What the
Really?
No, not really.
Okay.
Here, Momo. Momo's on the kitty
He
cam.
was so fucking ready.
Hi.
The fuck?
Say hi, Momo.
Oh,
You want to say hello?
wait.
I want
Okay.
to see him.
Bye.
Kitty cam.
Oh,
I
kitty
wanna
cam's
see
right here.
him.
He's on the stream.
I want you guys to know
My son.
right now
My son.
that that if I die, I'm gonna haunt all y'all.
Jokes,
Mm,
you
That
already
actually
What
haunted
did
haunted.
them.
I do?
what did I do?
I'm gonna haunt all of you.
Oh,
Okay,
then that means you can keep
thank
Big
you.
Hug Bill company then. Sweet.
I'm
Rude.
gonna use green
Oh, poor
flame
Big
blade on
Hug
the
Bill.
zombie.
All right.
Why?
Go ahead. Roll your damage. Or roll your attack, I mean. Sorry. That will hit. Your damage will be 1d8 plus 2.
So do I just roll as is?
1d8 plus 2.
Oh, y'all can't. I'm having issues with my fucking mic. Nope.
Oh, okay. Ah.
Whoa.
Sorry.
What the fuck was
I misclicked
that?
something. I'm trying to look into the chat box.
Close enough. Okay, so you dealt 5 damage to the zombie.
Yeah.
Onyx, seeing your profile picture just zoom into onto your fucking
Hi.
left ear.
All right. You shove your rapier through the chest of the zombie, but the zombie just looks at you and reaches out, grabbing your hand and pulling the rapier deeper into it as it lets out a angry and hungry groan.
Ooh.
Its undead fortitude is keeping it alive.
Wait.
Wait.
Wasn't that? Didn't I hit this with chill touch the other turn?
Undead fortitude is not a healing ability. It just prevents it from taking damage.
Touche.
Ah, the technicality, Sherlock.
Aha!
Caster.
Curse you, technicality!
Hey, we've got 6 people in the stream. That's more than I've ever had. Hello, everybody.
Hello, I'm a dying himbo. Send help.
Hello.
Give him a little kick in the side, just a little bit.
Hey, you Onyx.
Oh shit, I
That
accidentally,
crossed my mind.
So I'm gonna just say this.
accidentally exited. Fuck.
I'm gonna just say this much. There are no firearms in this game, but I'm about to put fire onto one of my arms.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
That might not work as well as you hope that it does.
It does if I say if arm in this context means literally weapon.
Oh, well then, yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. There it is. All right. So seeing that there's that guy just kind of there, in front of like Willow and Thresh, I'm going to try a. Actually, hold on. How far is that? Yeah, I can make it about there. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I'll get into some melee because it's kind of safer. No. So I'm going to use my Vulpine agility
Mhm.
to double my movement speed to 60 for the turn.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna basically just kind of like bounce about here.
All right.
And yeah, I'll use my, I believe it's bonus action. So I'm going to use my bonus action, switch to the Star Shadow Blade because I like how it looks. There's really no real difference. And I'm going to try attacking with it.
All right. Attack.
Right.
That'll
18.
hit. Roll your damage.
I'm using
Sound
this
is so crunchy.
two-handed, so 10.
Unfortunately, its undead fortitude once again manages to save it.
Ah, there it is. All right. Well, I'm here now. So that's my turn. Action, bonus action, and movement.
All right, Zara.
Zara's having herself a good snooze.
Oh, that's right. Zara is unconscious. Next zombie. It's going to move over here to flank Willow.
Do we have flanking in this game?
We do
I
have
don't think
flanking
so.
in this game.
Plus
Wait, we
2,
do?
sweet.
Yes, we do.
Well,
Okay.
shit.
Is it just +2?
Mhm.
Or okay, gotcha.
Just +2.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
And it strikes Willow. For
Oh dear.
3 bludgeoning.
Yeah, okay, that's not too bad.
Rah! It's like Minecraft zombies just.
Yeah, that's honestly just kind of what I was thinking. It's a
Lila.
sign.
Thresh is a 50-50 shot at dying next turn.
He'll be fine.
Stabilizing is an action, yes.
Yes, but if you also have a healing potion, you can use that and apply it to him.
I would just say, I don't know if I do. Let me check my inventory.
I know some people
Yeah,
bought them.
no.
Who bought the healing potions?
I think there was only 2 people. Or Caster did. uh If only I could like grab it from Caster.
Unfortunately, it would be an action
No,
to
I
take
know.
it from him. But
Yeah,
yes, it would be an action to try to stabilize.
Gotcha. Well, let's.
For the biscuit.
It's gonna be fucking risky, but fuck it. Go here and stabilize the thrush.
All right, got a risky for the bisky.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Medicine check.
Gotta risk it for my boy, my home cheese.
Your home
Cheese?
I think that's the meme, isn't it?
The big cheese.
No, it's not.
Is it the pig cheese?
It's not. No.
It's the cheese on meatloaf.
There you go.
Let's not.
I'm
fucking
sorry, you
say it.
put cheese on your fucking meatloaf?
Nah.
Or what?
We'll burn this bitch later.
Thresh's life is literally on the line. Let's not talk about cheese on meatloaf right now. We're trying to save his life, not end it.
I stabilize. Or wait, hold on.
Medicine
I forgot
check.
medicine check. Fuck.
Please save me.
Oof.
Well,
Oh, unfortunately, despite your best efforts, he is still bleeding out.
See, this is why we don't talk about cheese on meatloaf. How dare.
Shut the fuck up.
y'all brought it up.
All
This is
right.
the rule.
Anything else, Lila?
Shit, that's all I can do, isn't it? Or I can move again, right?
Yep.
Maybe? How much feet do I have left?
Leave me.
You've moved, I think, 15 feet.
So, could I theoretically move back to my spot?
Yeah, theoretically.
Can't do anything else!
All right. The moment of truth. Thresh, it's a 50-50 shot. You roll higher than a
Shit.
10, you live another round. You roll lower than 10, you die.
Fuck. This might be the end of Thresh. Ah!
All right.
There it is.
Thresh lives another 6 seconds.
Oh, boy.
Gabby, it is your turn.
Unless someone uses the healing potion to help me out here.
All right.
I think Gabby was the one who bought the second healing potion, right?
Castor
No.
had one too.
It was.
I know Caster did. Who else bought one?
I did.
Sin did.
Willow.
Yeah, but Sin said fuck me and attacked a zombie anyway, so.
True. That is true.
Checking something real quick.
You've taken a short rest, so you should have your spell slot back.
Yeah. I just can't remember if I only had 1 or 2.
You only have one.
Yeah, that's what I'm realizing.
Since Hex.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, that's right.
Uh-huh. Because I thought I had
Mage
2,
for it.
because my brain is yeah, brain go burr. So, I am going to...
Momo. I don't know if you guys can hear my cat, but she is like down here like screaming at me. I put you on the camera earlier.
Thresh, and I am going to attempt to stabilize.
Everybody is just trying to vibe check Moby and just not working.
22.
Hey,
Hey!
Thresh no longer
Good.
needs to make death saving throws. However,
Hallelujah!
If
Like, oh
Thresh-
my
like
god.
I feel like a fucking burden to the team right now.
if Thresh gets hit again, though, he will continue to die with as many failed death saving throws as he currently has.
Yep, I'm
Oh,
aware.
shit.
That
There's
was your
not really much I
action.
can do with my bonus action.
Run away.
Alright. It is the zombie's turn.
Because that was, hold on. That was 25. So yeah, I'm gonna move 5 feet that way.
There you go. This zombie is going to attack Willow now that she is being ganged up on.
Of course, attack the bunny.
Hey,
Bunny tastes pretty
Farmer's a
delicious.
It's like
Bunny
chicken.
soup. Bunny soup.
Yep.
And it strikes
Oh no.
for 6 bludgeoning.
Oh no.
And down she goes.
You
I'm
guys
pulling holes in my
hear
ship.
the sound of a cartoon tree falling in a forest. Just Alright, Willow. It takes 6, and you are now unconscious and dying.
The bunny is dying for the second time tonight.
Make a death saving throw, please.
Alright.
Fucking Lila has that look on her face, like that meme of the guy smoking on the balcony.
Alright, that is 1 success. Really, Cat? Stop!
I heard that one.
that's what I.
Yeah, after she, slapped my Wi-Fi router off of my desk.
Pay attention to me.
She's like, fuck you.
Look at me. I said look at me, damn it.
Alright, Castor. Sorry.
Okay, okay, let's see if we can get this fucking guy. Oh my god. Yeah, but
Get
let
the
me-
fucking guy.
I'm going to kill this guy. Okay?
This
He
is
came
zombie.
onto my lawn
is
and he
cleaning my
kicked me
assholes.
dog.
Came onto my lawn, kicked me dog. Now he's assaulting my friends.
No,
This
my dog needs
is
operation.
not how it's supposed to be. I am very upset right now.
He's painted my assholes.
Yeah, see, exactly. Fucking Carhorn agrees with me. All right, we're gonna try and again put this guy down, please.
That will
15,
hit. Roll your damage.
And we're doing two-handed for 10 damage again. Please go down.
Unfortunately, no.
God damn it. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I
Okay,
apologize. That does kill him.
Thank God. I'm like, please don't make me have wasted my turn. This 2 good rolls back to back too. Like that fucking hurts. Okay. All right.
The zombie is deceased.
Okay. I'm
Hallelujah! He stops beating on Thresh. Ah!
okay. So
Today
what I
on
want to
Fresh stops
do,
becoming a snack.
what I want to do,
Ooh.
He already a
Keep-
snack.
Kiva,
He is
quick
a
question.
Quick answer.
So, with my free object interaction, could I take my health potion and just set it on the floor?
Yes.
Cool. Okay, I'm setting it on the floor next to Gabby. And then I'm going to go about. Yeah,
Alright.
and that's my turn.
Zara is still sleeping. Zombie turn.
Thanks.
And Zombie is going to take a swing at Caster. Brains. And hit.
Is that a hit?
It is a hit
Ah, Sag.
for 6 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, that
Say
noise.
hi, Momo. Say hello to the internet.
I'm okay.
Here, do you want to sit on my lap? You can sit in my lap.
Just a scratch.
I love the idea that someone's dying and God is just going, "Here, kitty, kitty, kitty."
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. That's why you get no mercy. God is distracted with his pet cat.
Damn.
Why do the good die? Or
Yeah, Grim, why do the good die
young?
young? Mostly because I get confused.
I'm hungry.
Billy and
Yeah,
Mandy
so
was
she's
ahead of its
trying.
time.
It really was.
Caster's doing her best.
Dracula don't suck. Dracula scrape and lick.
Dracula don't suck. Dracula scrape and lick. I missed that show.
Yeah. All right, Lila, we're up.
All right. Let us assess the situation.
Got one zombie up that we can see. There's a healing potion on the floor next to me
Why
And-
is it on the floor?
because Caster put it on the floor so that somebody could shove it down Thresh's gullet.
Or
Yes!
Willow's, or Zara's, you know,
I was
Yeah.
to say,
your pick.
Is it gonna take an action to actually pick the damn thing up, or can I just
No,
straight up give it
it's-
to the Moby?
It is, you can pick it up. It's an action to apply it. So you can just scoop it up off the ground and then use your action to give it to Moby.
Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Where it's right here, right?
It's basically in the space next to Gabby. Yes.
All right.
Okay.
You use it on Moby. Roll me 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Do I just use the regular options?
Uh,
Like where?
Yep, just like that.
Without the period.
Hold on. I may type for work, but I'm really not that good in the fucking dark.
All good. Turn the lights on, forehead.
Look, I don't fucking have an overhead light.
All right, Thresh, you are up with 7 HP now.
Ugh. I
Caster,
live,
that would have been
bitch.
funny if you'd done that in fucking Infernal and nobody could read it or some shit.
Alrighty.
I'd love it if you rolled a fucking 1.
Thresh, you are awake, but still laying on the ground.
Ah!
It is half your movement to stand up. After that, you may take your turn as normal.
Okay, well, I'm going to stand up.
All right. You are standing up.
Activate second wind.
Second wind is once per long rest, I believe.
I have it back. It says active now.
Let me see. There's a lot of fighters stuff. Actually, it's on like a short rest. Hold on.
Yeah, I thought it was short rest for the.
No, it's a long rest. It's action
Mhm.
surge that comes back on a short.
It says once
Oh,
you use
okay,
this feature,
okay.
you must finish a short or long rest. So, okay, you can do it.
Okay,
Wait,
sweet.
fuck, I can't read. Okay.
All right, bonus action. Go ahead and click your healing.
Today I'm
Yes.
beating the game.
Gain 7.
At full health again.
Heck yeah. You went from being like, I'm almost dead to, I'm alive,
This is
motherfucker!
literally fucking man is too pissed to die.
Literally.
He like just pick up like, all right, now I'm pissed. We're gonna approach the zombie.
The zombie turns and just claps your cheeks again.
Right, just
I'm
cracks him
gonna-
right in the face.
I'm gonna try to attack.
Zara is suggesting that you flank his ass.
Okay, I do that. I can go right here.
Mm-hmm. Even though Zara's unconscious and shouldn't be talking.
Yeah.
So I did it in
I'm going
Infernal, so no
to
one can read it.
attack. Nat 20.
Shit.
Yes, you crit.
to
Roll
say
your
I can read
damage.
it.
Did you a critical hit or regular?
It's a critical hit.
Ah!
Good
And
shit, man.
you just hew the zombie into.
Like
Oh
I
my
said, look,
God.
old man, too pissed to die.
Just
Florida
split
man.
him clear in half.
It's a
Uh,
battle cry like, ugh!
We are, however,
I would've
still
CD'd.
in initiative. So, Gabby, it is your turn. Willow is still dying.
Yep, I'm gonna run up to Willow and try and stabilize.
All right. Medicine check, please.
19.
All right. Willow is stable. Both her and Zara
Okay.
will wake up in. Oops, that's not it. That's also not it. Come on. It's really hard to type with an arm brace on.
I can imagine.
Both Willow and Zara will wake up in 4 hours.
Oh God.
Is there any other threats that we can see in this room?
Not presently.
Okay.
But with that combat, what you guys do see, however, there is a bedroll and crates of food, and a campfire that has long since been extinguished. The embers have dimmed to nothing. The crates, barrels, and baskets. One of the crates seems to have fresh grapes dangling from its sides. The undead, of course, were not the ones to put up a barricade, so perhaps there is still someone alive in this town after all. 2 doors lie to the east, both stone, similar to the one that you just entered through.
I'm gonna go pick up my light plank and go hand it to Thresh.
I have a torch. I could use that.
Yes, but this doesn't cost anything.
Thank you for the light plank.
He seems ungrateful, so just gonna like. I'm assuming
No,
I'm assuming you're wearing armor.
I'm not ungrateful. I'm confused.
I'm gonna go. Okay, fine. I'm gonna take the plank back and I'm gonna cast light on his chest plate and make him a literal glowing ball of.
Wait, so Caster is just like it's just I'm just imagining it's just like is he ungrateful or walks over to grapes, picks one up,
Don't you dare.
Good lord.
Thresh is going to walk to Caster and give smack back of their head.
Wait, what?
Smack the back of their head for that pun. Like, stop it.
Ow!
Take
you're
1d4
glowing like a
damage.
Human Torch.
Like a fucking disco
I'm
ball.
fragile.
Thresh is a disco
Fragile.
ball.
Hits her so hard that her accent is failing.
All right, so you head over to the grape basket and you manage to pick one. It is pretty fresh. 2 of the other crates have fish in them, but you feel a slight chill coming from the inside of the crates, seemingly preserving the food.
Seems that we have some sort of it's probably something like ice inside. Let me see.
Yes, Zara, that is accurate. Oh, Willow too. Sorry. Willow says Z.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna use Mage Hand to kind of reach down under and see if I can grab like whatever's underneath the grape. I'm pretty sure it's ice, but you never.
There's nothing underneath it. It seems to be magically enchanted to keep the food cool.
Well, that's neat. Preserving baskets, I like that.
Which means somebody was planning to stay here for quite a bit.
Also, don't attempt to put a nuke in it. It will not protect you.
Fucking please. No, you cannot carry a fucking magic nuke in your goddamn lunchbox, okay?
What do you mean, guys? Like,
Moby, what did you say?
I was very confused with what's going on here.
It's a story from a previous campaign.
yeah.
Oh, God.
Kitsu decided to put a live, like, nuclear core inside of a magical lunchbox, thinking that that was a good idea.
It was.
Spoiler
So,
alert, it was not a good idea. The entire town basically became an uninhabitable wasteland.
What
Like a
really
Chernobyl.
happened,
Good job.
I mean, honestly, what really happened is that he tried to put it into the lunchbox because
Too big.
but I'm like, no, you can't put it in there. It's not gonna fit. So he put it into a fucking barrel, and then dragged the fucking barrel with him, and then left it unattended when the bandits attacked the town. And then
Oh,
knew
so,
that it was
great.
an uninhabitable
That's a smart
wasteland.
idea.
Yeah,
Genius.
Because honestly, like the ice crystal. So one of the characters gave an ice crystal to them to hold in the lunchbox to kind of help like keep things cool. So that I think that's where he was like, "Oh, I could just put this in the magical lunchbox." It's like, no, it doesn't work like that. Anyways, if I'm assuming we're gonna want to like stay here till like Zara and Willow.
Yeah, we
wake
need
up.
to rest. We are all fucking hurting. I'm out of spells,
As am I. No
I'm at
more
full health.
mediums.
and we're all freaking out of health.
All right.
Yep.
Well, you guys can take a long rest here. It is a safe location for the time being.
Let's go ahead and do this.
Yes, Momo, it is a safe location.
Definitely
I-
setting up a
Where
walk
would it be?
rotation.
Yep.
Yeah. Can I?
Oh, I will.
My fucking light moving each time I fucking move.
Yes,
is-
it's literally on your chest.
Thank you for this, Gabby.
I
Thank
will
you for
say,
this.
though, that once Zara wakes up, she's gonna take Thresh, our glowing Human Torch guy, and say, "Hey, let's go put the fucking door back on its hinges, at least."
Smart idea.
That works.
Yeah. I know. I mean, I think that light lasts only like an hour or something.
Yeah,
like
it's an
that.
hour.
I
But can
assume that
recast it
Gabby's
indefinitely,
yeah,
so.
that's what I
Fair.
assume is happening is that Gabby
It's
just
it's a cantrip. I can literally just keep turning him into a human torch every time it starts to go a little bit dark.
Don't do it while I'm trying to sleep. I can't sleep with the lights on.
Well, obviously
on.
not, but
So since this is like, would it be possible for me to use Firebolt to like just relight this?
Yeah. You
It is a new day, right? Shit, sorry.
not yet, but after the long rest it will be. You cast Firebolt and it lights up the fire and fills it with a nice soft glow.
All I
we
can
can
think of
use some
now-
of the crates from the other room as firewood throughout the night.
Yeah,
to
we could.
get going.
Momo,
True.
please stop
All I-
biting me or I'm gonna kick
All
you
I
out
can
of the
think
room.
now is that anytime I come across a dark room, Gab's gonna turn to Thresh like, "Hey, Thresh, I know, just do it already."
You
Did you
you are
really-
the Threshlight.
Oh
Thresh
my
light.
god.
Oh.
Wait.
Today's
Oh,
Proto's new
That's
function.
unfortunate.
Fucking Zara opens the door. Hey, it's dark in here. Thresh like, "God damn it!"
I better not see any of those finger massagers in the barracks, soldier.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Every time there's a dark room, he becomes a flashlight.
I will. However, when the fire is up and going, I'm gonna cast my thaumaturgy and make it into a nice light blue color.
Okay.
Pretty.
For any reason?
Zara likes
It's
sparkling pretty things, and she wants to make the fire pretty.
Yep, too bad that blue light makes it
Yeah.
hard for you to sleep.
Fuck you!
Well, that sounds like everyone else's problem, doesn't it? Puts on her shades, goes back to sleep.
Wow. Yeah, that is true. I kind of forgot about that.
Anyway, is there anything you guys wanted to do over the course of the long rest? Look around, investigate, things of that nature.
I
Did I
want to
look what's just
see
there?
if there's I want to see if there's any way to make the English the baskets.
Mhm.
One of the baskets, if there's any way to make it portable.
They are portable. They just are bulky.
Like I want to see if I can find a way to like make a sling out of one of the baskets. That way we can take one of them with us,
Yeah,
like a backpack.
you could take one of the baskets with you. It is possible. You don't have to homebrew or you don't have to like rig up something. It's they have handles. You can just
I can
literally.
hear your cat meowing.
I know.
So
What?
cute.
Oh, you brought me a sock? Thank you. You know that's my sock.
Got these nuts.
What?
So stupid, Onyx.
I know.
Come here. Come on. Come on.
I definitely think we should set a watch rotation for tonight, though.
Oh,
Yeah. We can do
Because
that.
I don't want zombies sneaking up on us in the middle of the night.
Well, there's
got full
already
health. I
there's
can stay
already
awake
an
and watch
initiative order, so you can just go by that.
Sure.
Just
I can volunteer.
pair up.
I can volunteer first and stay up. I don't mind.
There's 6 of us, so 2 sets of 2. That way we're not watching alone.
There you go.
I'll watch with Thresh, and that's fine.
I'll take
Thresh
second
tries to
watch.
keep watch. The entire room's too dark to see. Sad.
I have a torch. It's fine.
And we have a fire.
Yeah,
turn my
the
torch
fire
on.
only ignites like 10 feet though.
Well, I gave him my hooded lantern also, so
Oh yeah.
yeah.
All right. Well, I'll go ahead
Anyway.
and turn that on, I suppose.
Onyx, you said you were checking out the book?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
There's some unholy incantations. Does a big hug Bill see this? Bill, you seeing this shit? What is this?
You hear no response.
Oh, sad.
Aww.
All she does is has a little tear from underneath her sunglasses.
Alrighty. So,
Ooh, hello.
It just says not very cash money of you.
the journal entry that you find in the book reads, Day 3 of investigation. This town is cursed. When I first located this place, a town with no name, in a place where it should not be, I thought perhaps I would find a break in my investigation into the missing travelers. I believe I've found them. Or rather, I believe I've learned of their fates. Every evening that damnable bell rings out. The town, once friendly, begins to crawl with undead. Every man, woman, and child seemingly dies of a mysterious cause, only to rise again and rove the streets. Whatever the effect this rain has on the town, it seems to not affect outsiders, though it matters little. The first night, my entire party was wiped out, except for me. I hid myself beneath their bodies, listening as they slowly ripped and tore the flesh from them. Only for the... Momo!
Only for the Momo.
Only for the morning sun to bring a new bell toll that reversed all that had transpired. For the second night, I thought to lock myself away in the bell tower, but even there is not safe from the undead. It seems to function as an abbey of sorts, but any questions about which god they serve are met with cold stares and dismissive answers. They don't seem to know of their own curse, say that they have a strange relationship with outsiders. With every passing day, they grow more cold towards my presence. But I am fortunate. Beneath the grate at the base of the tower, I found a tunnel that leads to an abandoned warehouse. Here I will make camp and barricade the door against the undead. Hopefully my precautions will not be necessary. I've taken the weapons of my allies and locked them away in a spare room, and used their extra clothing as bandages for my wounds. They have no further use for them after all. All I can hope is that the Harpers send another squad to investigate soon, and that they are able to survive as I have. Signed, Dr. Rudolph Van Richten, the Platypus.
Platypus.
Azara will just close the book up and pack it in her bag, and she'll tell the party of the left note here.
Are you sure that's true? I mean, if it's a platypus, I hear that they do not do much.
Listen, you already gotta stop being so judgy. I know you're new to everything, but like, come on, this is the second time now. First the
Well, I
hag, visit
suppose
with her fortune, now the platypus. Jeez.
Look,
suppose we know what happens.
Someone has to be the skeptic.
Speaking of, I gotta find out which one of these doors is a spare room here. So if y'all want to help me with this,
I'll go with you.
I'm gonna listen to the door if that's okay, Kiba.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just I don't trust nothing. It's a 21. Do I hear anything inside of this door?
You hear nothing on the side of the door.
All right. If I get my little mirror out and peek under the doorway, do I see anything?
This one goes all the way to the floor.
I'll be right
Oh,
back.
oh,
Alex.
okay.
Okay.
Is it locked?
It is not.
Oh god. All right,
Hello,
brace
Zara.
yourself, Rush. You ready?
Let's do it.
Ah,
Zara's gonna
Okay.
wait till everyone else is asleep.
I'm just gonna.
I'll
Yeah,
walk
but-
in. I have the fucking flashlight on me.
Nope, it's all good. I'll wait until they're awake and just. Yep. Nope. We'll deal with this tomorrow.
That would be not the storage room, it would seem.
That's what it would seem. Since we're down here to this one,
So many
And,
colors.
right? Let's check this door out.
Alright.
Same thing. Checking the door. So perception.
You hear nothing
yeah,
on the
sounds
other
fine.
side.
All right. Oh, it's locked.
It is.
Oh, okay. Okay. Where's my
I
tools?
would boot it, but it's probably not a good idea.
Yeah, that's right. That's all I got these tools for. Somewhere in my inventory. There they are. Bam.
Nice.
Alright. You managed to pick the lock.
Okay. Bam. Huh,
Should I go in?
snazzy. Yeah, that's fine.
Inside,
Oh, hello.
you guys find a small armory. It contains the following items: a breastplate here, a heavy crossbow, 10 silvered crossbow bolts. These are lost on fire, hit or miss, as the silver tips on them are too soft to be reused. A longsword, 2 silver daggers, and in the chest you find a potion of healing, 2 scrolls of Spare the Dying, and 4 vials of holy water.
Zara, if there are no complaints, I would like that breastplate.
But listen, all you, dude.
I will take that breastplate.
Here, my friends, is an itemized list.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Who all has a crossbow?
Not me.
Because
I
I
don't need-
do.
I'm gonna take this breastplate and put it on.
Yeah, you do that guy.
Okay, that's going to take you about 10 minutes.
Can I help him strip? So if someone walks in, there's just seeing Zara help him like strip his armor off. Like,
Zara helping a fucking himbo strip down.
yeah, it's all fine.
Gabby just appears in the doorway. What the fuck are you
Gab-
doing?
It's not what it looks like, I promise.
It looks like you're taking off his clothes.
Well, yeah, I am.
Then it's exactly what it
Armor.
looks like.
In a way.
Shows up to watch.
No.
Yeah, I'm down for it. Whatever.
Everyone's
Performer
coming
in
for
front
the
of a
show,
crowd.
except for Lila.
Oh my
Who's
God, wait, hang
apparently
on.
with the grapes.
Hang on a second. I have so halfway through taking off his other armor, I'm going to attempt a sleight of hand against Thresh.
Oh, yeah.
To what? Like Copperfield?
For
no,
what?
to put the handcuffs on him without him knowing.
Oh my
Hey!
god.
Wait a minute.
Alright.
What are you doing?
Thresh, roll
I think
me
this is
a
something
perception
that
check.
Cam read.
What are you doing?
Roll a perception check, Thresh.
In
Alright,
order to
where's that
perceive
at?
whether or
I hope
not
this
he's
fucking
actually
works.
putting fucking handcuffs.
Where did that? Oh,
Please
position.
fucking work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thresh, you suddenly don't have use of your arms anymore, and as you try and pull, you feel that there are 2 manacles that now have you stuck behind your back. And
Hey!
unfortunately, you are naked.
What are you doing, Zara?
Hey, Gabby.
No.
I get the party. Hey guys, there's something in here. Come
Zara,
check it out.
Zara, you let me go this instant right now.
Everybody point and laugh! Ha ha ha
I will
ha!
end you.
Since
Castor
fucking
is
out of here.
literally just asleep right now, and she just
Fucking
kind of
Castor.
like
Hi.
she just kind of like turns in her. She kind of just turns in her bedroll and just like pulls the pillow over her head.
Fair enough. So after the shenanigans, I will uncuff him. So.
Once everyone gets a good peep. Just...
Well, yeah, of course, you know.
I'm going to proceed to bonk Zara on the head for that.
Yep.
I'm taking the dodge action, so.
Nice try, Zara. You used your action to handcuff him.
Aha.
That's fair, okay.
Actually,
Actually, that
Alright,
does not count as your free use and object interaction.
Okay. All right. So the potion of healing, 2 scrolls of Spare the Dying, and 4 flasks of holy water.
That's right.
So do we want to go ahead and like div that stuff out now, or do we want to keep like a party tab inventory?
we should probably keep a party inventory.
Party inventory. I can make one of those.
If possible, I would like to keep the crossbow bolts because I think I'm one of the only ones that actually has a crossbow,
Yeah, you're good.
and it gives me a non-spell ranged,
All right.
non-spell ranged capabilities.
Now that
Yeah,
everyone's
no, that's
seen my
fair.
cock and ball, that's what I do with the armor thing. For the breastplate.
Well, you add it to your inventory by using plutonium import. Although the breastplate is going to be literally the same AC that you currently have.
Oh, okay.
The only difference is that it doesn't have disadvantage on stealth checks.
Okay, so what do I do now?
So,
Plutonium import. It's items, right?
yep.
Seeing that it's just stuff, Gabby's gonna go back to sleep.
Yep. And
Now all the excitement's done.
so with that, while you guys are doing that, that is our session for today. It has.
What was the excitement? Seeing my cock and balls?
I mean,
Laughing at you.
I felt
How
like
dare you.
nearly dying was pretty exciting, don't you think?
Yeah.
Nice.
Like how many fucking times, dude?
That being said,
Gonna...
you guys
gonna-
did level up to level 2.
Yay!
Yay.
Ta-da!
Do
And
you
Thresh,
enforce
gonna
level?
point out, I'm a fucking healer. It's not like it's the first set I've seen.
I'd rather you not see mine in particular in this scenario.
Is it take average to increase hit point?
That's what I would recommend. You can choose to roll if you like, but if you do and you get less than average, then you're kind of stuck with it.
Okay. I would say you're gonna need to guide me through the fucking
Level
leveling
up
up
process
shit.
here.
Yeah, how
Yep.
do
Yeah,
this?
because what in the ever loving fuck?
All right, so you click on your character sheet, and then in the top right, you see an arrow where it says level 1 rogue, and it'll like say level up when you hover over it. Then you just click that button.
Okay. Character sheets. Okay, I can just go.
Oh my god, I finally have my cunning action.
HP increase.
Ooh, looks like I get an extra spell.
Yep.
My HP went higher. That's awesome.
Yep.
Now I have 17 hit
You s-
points.
You said roll or take average.
I would recommend taking average. You can roll if you like, but if you get less than average, then you're stuck with it.
I just didn't take average.
Oh, this is my first invocation. That's not an extra. Ooh.
You do get an extra
anything
spell
else I
too,
do?
though.
Yeah, yeah.
Invocation
anything else
is
I do?
spicy.
I have 20
Yeah,
life
you get
points.
invocation now.
Try your best now, demons.
I have 18 HP now.
All right,
Nice.
Lila, you already put it in. You got your arcane trickster. Good, good, good.
I'm getting. Let me see. What spell do I want to pick up?
The best thing I'm happiest about is just having cunning action, because holy shit.
I also have meta magic now, so that's cool.
I
Nice.
honestly thought Star was gonna try to cop a feel with that fucking thing earlier.
Nah, dude.
That's honestly what I was
Don't
expecting.
you touch me.
And then
No,
we
trust me.
fade to black,
Then we fade to
Backed
black,
by-
and it ends.
No.
backed by
Do we
Moby's
need a long
screams.
rest before we end the session?
Yes, yes. You guys are taking your long rest. You get your full health back. You get all your spell slots. You get all your level 2 features.
And it is a new day, correct?
If you get a new spell slot or cantrip.
You don't get a new cantrip yet, but you do probably get more spell stuff. I know that you get Jack of all trades, which is awesome because that means that you're going to be better with skills. And then with your
Yep.
spell book, you get to pick, I think, a new spell because you leveled up. It should guide you through it whenever you click the level up function.
Wait, what class is? What class are you, Sin?
Bard.
Bard.
Oh, okay.
It just simply gave me hit points and that's it.
Yeah, so
you'll
am I.
have to import the spells manually.
Yeah, let's see here.
I just got hit points. I don't think I get anything level 2, do I?
You get action surge. I think that's it.
I do?
Most of you
Yeah.
guys are not going to get much.
I have to say I have a spell book. No.
Level 3 is when I get my fucking Echo Knight.
Yes.
Yes, that is correct.
I'm excited for that.
Alrighty. Let's see here. Yep,
Okay,
Sin,
here, come on.
you have Bardic Inspiration and Song of Rest, and you also get one new spell.
Song of Rest. I don't see the. Oh, there it is. One new spell.
Yep, you get to pick one new spell of first level, which you can import through plutonium like we did before. I mean, import through a thing that I don't know about.
Uranium, dog.
That's right, yes, uranium.
Uranium fever.
That being said,
So
thank
that's
you.
how you get the spell slot, or the new spell is through the importer.
That's right.
Yes. Exactly.
Before this ends, I'm going to pat Willow on the head.
Yes. Let me see.
What?
What was it?
You're getting
Tap her on the head.
handcuffs.
Why? Stop touching me.
Damn.
Be like, stop touching me, you pervert! I saw you stripping in front of Zara without permission.
Pretty much.
I didn't
Right?
strip in front
Like,
of anybody.
I had to put him in handcuffs. He's just so bad.
He was just getting so
Zara, I will-
handsy. I came
I
in
know,
there
I
and
know,
he
Zara.
told me to take off his armor.
Zara, what, and you?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I don't get meta magic till 3rd level. Okay, that makes sense.
No, you do get sorcery points, but not meta
I do get
magic.
sorcery points.
All right.
Okay.
So, heavy breastplate or normal breastplate goes to Thresh. Who was taking the heavy crossbow?
I don't think anyone.
Okay, I will just mark it as I'll hold on to it then for now.
Because I have shit decks, so.
I
not
took
gonna
the
do
I
it.
took the
Isn't it-
bolts.
Isn't a heavy crossbow strength based though?
No, ranged weapons are, unless otherwise stated, ranged weapons always use dex. Doesn't matter whether they're heavy or not.
Yeah, heavy just
I'll think
means
about
that
it for
small
next
creatures
section.
can't carry it.
I'm hungry. I'll make some dinner before I fucking do anything else.
All right. Well,
Can't
with
get the
that,
order.
I can help you guys, but I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and we will be back next Wednesday for more of Curse of Strahd.
Yes.
I have a beautiful time.